Football is back, ladies and gentlemen, which now means it's time to get your team's football shirt. But I'm not trying to pay £120 for a football shirt. I'm just saying. But I have found the solution for myself and for you, the lovely audience of the Don Sam channel, with your own coupon promo code. And this is the solution, ladies and gentlemen. All you've got to do is just go to okjersey.com. As you guys can see, all the options are there. Of course, I'm a Liverpool fan, you guys already know. And then this is the shirt. Look how amazing it looks. I'm just gonna go pick my size, and then after that I'm gonna choose the Premier League patch. And listen, I'm too old to be putting any player names on the back, so I'm just gonna get it as it is. I'm gonna click add to cart, view cart. And this is the same thing that you guys do on any website. You proceed to checkout, you fill in all your information, and then after that, coupon code Hussam. When you click this coupon code, you get a 8% discount. Enjoy shopping, guys.
Shocking! Pathetic! I'm crying for KDB! Where are my leaders? Where are my winners? I feel sorry for people like Rodri. Wallahi, Rodri, huh?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. Ahwa episode 227. Hamza was on an emergency stream crying his eyes out on Patrick's channel. Big up Patrick. Make sure you guys subscribe to True City Fan TV. You get me? But he's here now with his head covered like the fraud that he is. Big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. And we must not forget Mo Lost as well. Big up to all of you guys. 400 people already locked in. We haven't even started the stream yet. I don't want to keep interrupting the stream to like and subscribe. So please close the live chat and hit the like button, because we already have 400 people in here. We need to be on 200, 300 likes. If Hamza mutes the stream, I'll interrupt everyone to make sure he unmutes the stream, because he ain't going to play us. So like the video, guys. Subscribe. And we have to start with Manchester City losing to Bodo yesterday. Oh my God. Yes, sir, you have your hand up. Anything you want to say? Yes, sir?
Is he on mute?
I was muted back, sir. Anyway, Hamza, are you in Norway? Did you go Bodo Glimt?
Hamza, we can't hear you. Can you just undo the hoodie?
I'm in Norway.
Are you in Norway? What did you get your test samples from the AstroTurf? Bro, we can't hear you.
Yeah,
can you speak up? We can't hear you. You are shouting on those emergency stream.
I had
just put me in the misery.
all of a sudden your mic doesn't work, nothing works.
End
Allah, man. I'm asking you, bro. You were talking about the grass. I saw you talking about the grass on Twitter.
Yeah.
Explain how the grass doesn't allow you to
I'll
take.
be real, innit? I'm not trying to hear any explanation from this guy. Hamza is a scumbag. Yeah, let's be real, innit? Scumbag. Yeah, I'm not trying to hear anything in it yet. Today, listen, it's a long day to me, innit, bro? I'll be real, bro. My head's spinning. You know, I had to deal with a lot of nonsense today, so I'm not going to be sitting here listening to Hamza with his hood up, talking nonsense, losing to Bodo, Misharov, Shini, Glint, Blint.
I wanted to start
whatever, your team, yeah. Listen, what are you laughing at? Listen, your team, yeah, your team are a bunch of scumbags, yeah. I'm sick to death with this guy talking about KDB, bro. KDB ain't gonna save you. He's gone. He's at Napoli now, innit? He's playing with Hoyling and McTominay. Move on with the time. Yeah, stop being stuck in the past. You claim about United fans being stuck in the past. You're doing the same thing, you hypocrite. He's doing the same thing with De Bruyne. He's contradicting himself, right? How are you losing? Well, I can't name you a single player. I don't even know where the location is. I think we played them, you know. Man United played Bodo Glimt and Hoyland back twice and Garnacho, and both of them are no longer at Man United. So if Hoyland and Garnacho can beat Bodo Glimt, and you've got Ballon d'Or Rodri who got dunked by Cass not too long ago, yeah, and you've got all these superstars. Where's Stockport Iniesta? Yeah, where's Foden in it? Stockport Iniesta they called him. Where was he today? Where was he? Yeah, where's Ryan Beef Cherky? Yeah, wow, he got a consolation goal. Where was Erling Haaland, the superstar striker that people talk about? It's embarrassing. Yeah, Man City's downfall. You know these injections, you know these vaccines in it, bro. Wallahi, inject it. Man City's downfall has been long overdue, and it couldn't happen to a nicer fan base. Yeah, Hamza deserves every bit of misery that his club gets, yeah, especially with the losses, because I'm tired of spending my way out of trouble. Get me Semenyo, get me Docudinho, get me the next hot player in a few months' time that everyone's going to be raving about, yeah? Oh, spend, bro. Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Daddy Sheikh, come save me.
Yeah, oh, Daddy Sheikh, help me. Yeah, look at me. I'm a scumbag. Help me, please. Look at him. Yeah, it's embarrassing.
You can tell Hamza's nervous, bro.
Yes,
Look the way he's
disgusting,
eating.
by the way.
He's eating.
You know what? Yeah, I swear to you, we need to get a Bodo Glimt fan instead of Hamza. Swear to you, that's what we need, isn't it? Yeah, it's actually a disservice, yeah, to that Norwegian team. It's a disservice. I thought Haaland is. It's actually a disservice, bro. Come on, now. How are you losing to that team? Huh? I don't even want him to be.
This is the first time in Champions League history that a Premier League team lost to a Norwegian team.
Bro. It's embarrassing, isn't it? It's embarrassing.
You know, by the way, I'm not making this up.
I heard they're throwing the party.
Ever.
I heard they're throwing parties, you know, after they beat.
By the way.
Not even
100%.
Spurs. No one in Champions League history in the Premier League ever lost to a Norwegian club.
Exactly.
Manchester City. Daddy Sheikh.
Exactly.
By the way, Hamza can't even use his
country.
bullshit excuses. You want to know why?
How's Haaland
Rodri
losing in
was
his
there,
own country?
and Haaland was there, and Foden was there, and Sherky was there. So none of this. If they sell Erling Haaland, they can buy Bodo Glimt Football Club just with Erling Haaland money alone.
Bro, what is it?
If
Yeah,
they
I mean,
sell
that
Erling
football
Haaland for 200 million, they can
Bro,
buy
that
Bodo
football
Glimt
club is
Football
like
Club.
Tamworth, bro. Do you get
Hamza,
me?
you're getting cooked all the way in Netherlands.
No,
Can
but
you show
you know
your
what's funny,
face? Undo your hoodie.
Big up
Undo
the
your hoodie. Show your
Netherlands.
face like a
Let
man.
me
You're
just
out
read
there
out,
ranting like a little fraud.
Let me just
on
read
the
out, yeah.
City
Let me
Show
read
us your
out.
shiny head, Hamza, man.
Wait,
People in Netherlands are cooking you because you're such a fraud.
But you know how embarrassing this is?
He took off the hat, bro. Show us the disco ball, bro.
Yes, so listen to this, yeah. Do you know how I'm going to read you the whole 11 of Bodo Glimt? Yeah? I don't care if I butcher any name.
But I know, bro. You know where Bodo
they've got
Glimt
a
is?
guy,
Is
yeah,
up north.
called- Bro, how are you losing to a
That's
guy?
my okay, here we go.
Jeans Peter
We need the
Hawk.
helicopter to London, bro.
Hamza. I've been waiting for you.
Cook this flip flop. Cook him, yeah.
It's been 24 hours.
Cook this flip
Today,
flop,
boys.
bro.
Today, boys, we're not shouting.
Yeah, look down.
We're not
Shame
Man's
on you.
meditating, you know. Man's
This is
Shame on
meditating.
you, by the way.
This is a surgical type day. That's what this is going to be. Surgical mission, boys. I'm not going to shout today. I'm going to address everyone the way they needed to be addressed.
You see what
And
I
I've been,
mean?
no, shut up.
I'm not answering that. I keep quiet.
Everyone, bro. It's only Hamza.
You see one thing.
Hamza, put your hand up if you want to speak, innit, yeah? You sure?
Yeah,
Put your hand up.
One second.
I'm taking it in,
Let's
man.
go,
I'm
Hamza.
taking it in, man. I'm taking it in, man. Hamza. Lay down
You
and take
lose,
it.
any one of you. You're
Hamza,
not
you
interrupting.
No, what interrupt?
When we lose, you're the first one here. When we lose, you're the first one here.
Hey, Hamza, be quiet.
Hamza.
This one hearing, bro.
Hamza, shut up. Take your cookie.
Hamza, check your mic, innit? You fraud.
Hamza, do you know why I'm wearing sunglasses
Mad
today?
echo.
Do you know why I'm wearing sunglasses today?
Yeah.
Would you like me to tell you? I'm wearing sunglasses because the bright lights of the Premier League are shining off your bald head, and it's blinding me, it's blinding Pep, and it's blinding Phil Frozen. You can't see what's going on. And I was telling you this from November, October. I told you what your piece of shit, fraudulent plastic club is, bro. Yeah, I told you exactly what is happening. Now, I may not, I can't see anymore, but I tell you for free, Pep can't see that he is an absolute fraud, and neither can you. I'm surprised you got normal glasses on, brother. You cannot see exactly what is going on at that plastic doo-doo club that you got, bro. You just went to Bozo Gimp, yeah, and you got absolutely shut up, you bull fraud, shut up.
The plastic picture will take the bottom lips.
Okay.
The plastic thing was.
Oh my God!
Hey,
Shut
someone called him Phil Frozen,
your
man.
mouth!
Phil
Shut your
Frozen.
mouth! Hamza, lay down and take it. Lay down and take it like a man, bro. Because there's no one at your club that's a man.
Pause.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
That was a good laugh.
Take it. Because I'll tell you what I'm hearing. Do you know what I
Every
heard?
week
You know what I heard today?
today.
I heard your media little club, yeah, are saving up 10 bags to pay your fans back for going to watch Bozo Gimp absolutely pop you off the park. And let me tell you for free, that's not enough. Mark Gay alone earns 300k. You need to pay them flights back. That ticket to Bozo Gimp is not enough. You need to pay them back for that fraudulent performance. You got the best manager in the entire world. In fact, furthermore, before I continue, play my clip, Ham. Play my clip, bro. Run my track, bro. Run my track now. Run all my ops stink. All my ops on the t-shirt, they're all dead. I need better ops. Do you understand? Liverpool. Now you all laughed. You all laughed when I said that. You all laughed. And I told you I need better ops. That includes you, Mo, as well. You see, when we'll get to you. Don't worry, we're gonna get to you, Mo. But you see, you, Hamza, you're the one that's been talking the most. You've never won in this. You've never won in this. You're Rodri. Rodri is coming back. Rodri. When Rodri comes back, we are going to see
Unmute
who's
the
the
stream,
real
you fraud.
frauds.
Unmute the stream. Why mute
Now
the
look.
stream?
Now look what's happening.
Unmute the stream. Unmute
Listen,
the
you
stream,
bored.
fraud.
You and Pep are the same
Have some
person.
shame.
Bald creep.
Do not go on any spaces. Do not go on any
Hamza,
spaces.
Hamza,
Do
listen
not
to
go on
me.
any YouTube channel. Have some shame.
Let me tell you
We
a
have to
fact.
listen
You know
to
what
your
I've done?
22-minute monologue.
Yes, we do.
Now you have
Let
to
me tell
listen.
everyone a fact. Who wants a fun fact? Anyone want a fun fact? I'm going to give it to you anyway, yeah? I'm going to give you the similarities between Hamza and Pep. Both of them have won the exact same Champions Leagues without generational talent. That's a fact. Both of them have won the exact same Premier Leagues without a generational talent. So I tell you what I've been doing. I've been doing some research. Have you ever seen Hamza and Pep in the same room? You haven't. We do know that they're both ball frauds. We don't know that Hamza isn't Pep. We don't have facts. All we know is that they're both bored. They both can't win without generational best in the world talent. They can't win without the best players in the world. Facts. So Hamza, I need you to explain to everyone else and all these lovely people that have shown up to see your bald head get fried, cooked. Kentucky Fried Hamza, bro. That's what we all came here for. You need everyone to explain. You need everyone to explain what the difference between you and Pep is, because it better be real. You absolute creep. I told myself I'm not gonna shout today, bro. But you're getting me hot. The fact that you even turned up today is because you're getting me angry, bro. I'm trying not to shout. I'm getting passionate because when I told you my ops are in hell, when I told you your club will go down to hell, you didn't understand it. Everyone else said that I'm lying. Now look. You ain't won all year. Gokared's got more goals than Haaland. I told you that Haaland can't keep this up forever. He can't keep saving your meaty club forever because he needs 9 generational talents. He's only got 2. That's not enough.
What is his
Gokared's
mic? His sound is always good when his team wins.
Gokared's, you little bum, has got more
Hamza,
goals than
just come a bit
Haaland.
closer to your thing. Come on.
Yeah, bring that bald head closer to the screen.
You know.
Yes.
Yeah, let me hear you. What's the difference between you and Pep?
Wallahi, don't
What's
know. Nah,
What's the difference between you and Pep?
He's not allowed to talk. He's not allowed to talk about the way.
Now, I want to hear a monologue now. Go on, Hamza. Go on, Hamza.
I'm a fan.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Shut your mouth, bro. Shut up, bro. Shut your mouth. You think I'm here to listen to you bald fraud? That's like me sitting down listening to Pep talk about winning. You ain't won this year. You don't know nothing about winning in 2026.
I have a question for Hamza. Very important question. Hamza, name 4 Bodo Glimt players.
Jorgensen, Sorensen.
That's a Swedish name, not a Norwegian name.
Why not? The 2 goals
That's
against
a
you.
Swedish name. That's a Swedish name, not a Norwegian name.
You lost, bro.
Before this guy mentions anything, I want to reveal a conversation I had with Mo 2 days ago. Mo messages me. He's like, Hussam, are you doing Manchester City watch along? I'm like, why the fuck would I do City watch along with Bodo Glimt? Have some shame. It was such an 100% expected victory for Manchester City. I was like, of course, we're going to do the show at 5 because I don't care. Like, no one cares about City Bodo Glimt. And as we're doing the show, City concede the first, and then they concede the second, and then all this, and they're getting slapped off the park. And by the way, Bodo Glimt scored 2 offside goals as well. We were doing a watch along on Mo's channel at the 5 p.m. show because no one expected this. They got slapped. They didn't just lose. Bodo Glimt were the much better team. And before Hamza blames red card, it was 2-0 before the red card.
What's worth more, Mark Gay or Bodo Glimt? What's worth more, Mark Gay or Bodo Glimt?
Before Hamza blames injuries, if Barcelona buy Erling Haaland for 200 million, Manchester City can buy Bodo Glimt Football Club with 200 million.
It's the same thing they did with Sevilla with their past.
Literally, you could buy Bodo Glimt Football Club with Erling Haaland's price tag alone. So don't come up here and give me any excuses.
I do have a question though.
And actually, funnily enough, Yasser's team won, Paz's team won, Tottenham Hotspur won and Liverpool won.
The fact
The
that his
only-
camera is the same size as mine is pissing me off for some. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. You don't deserve the same space that I've got because we're not in the same space, bro. We're not in the same. You know what? I've got a question though. Here's my main question. For months now, people have been asking me if Arteta don't win the league. Oh, if you Arteta out, should we get rid of Arteta? Here's my question: if Pep don't win a game in 2026, when are we gonna be Pep out? If Pep goes 2 years, no
Ooh.
trophies, 500 million spent in a year, are we going to be Pep out? Is enough? When
I
is
saw
enough
Hamza
enough?
questioning Pep on the
Me.
City channel. He was like, "This is the first time I'm gonna go against Pep Guardiola." I heard Hamza say it just before the stream on Patrick channel. He said it just before the stream. He was like,
When
"This is the first
are
time
you
I'm gonna
Pep
question
out?"
Pep. I'm gonna question Pep." He said it.
You know, you ask Saad week in, week out, are you Arteta in or Arteta out?
Yes.
That's what people are
Are you
asking you
Pep
now.
in or Pep out?
Are you Pep
Which
in or
one?
Pep
Oh
out?
my
Hamza,
God, we're actually asking this question.
Are you
Hamza,
Pep in or
Hamza, you
Pep out?
literally asked Saad every single stream for 3 years. Are you Arteta in or Arteta out? You asked Ahmed, are you Amorim in, Amr out? Are you
Hamza,
Ten Hag
I'm
in or
gonna
Amr-
squeeze your
asked
bold
Yasser,
cranium if you don't answer
You
the
asked
question.
Hussam, are you slot in or slot out just this season? Right?
Yeah.
Even though he won. Are you Pep in or Pep out?
500
We
million
need an
spent.
answer, Hamza.
We need an answer from you. Are you
We
Pep
need
in
to-
or
Are
Pep
you
out?
Hamza, we
Pep
need a
in?
bomber, bro. Give us a bomber exclusive. I've seen you been dropping exclusive.
So you're Pep in. I thought you
You're
had
Pep
a
in.
league. I thought you had a league
So-
champion standards though. I thought you had a league champion standards.
So put your chest out then. You're Pep in, right? When we ask Saad, are you Arteta in or Arteta out? They think that he's going to turn it around and Arteta's going to win them trophy. When you ask Yasser, the same. When you ask Hussam and Ahmed, they said we're slot out and Amrim out because they don't believe. If you are Pep in, do you believe that Pep will win you the title or win you the Champions League or the Premier League this season? We want to go on record here. I want to really go on record.
Without winning a Premier League in 2002, 3, and 4, he won 3 years. Alex Ferguson.
Oh, here we go. No, wallahi, I'm not listening to this. Wallahi, I'm not listening to this. Wallahi, I'm not listening to this.
He's gonna go Alex Ferguson.
Hamza, he asked you a question about Pep, ya akhi. What does Ferguson have to do with
He's
it?
going
Alex Ferguson
again.
out after 3
Some guys
years.
might-
I'm not listening to this.
Then I'll answer that question.
Ferguson.
Yeah, but no one cares about Ferguson, Hamza.
Failed 3 years in a row.
No one
That's
cares
not
about
Okay,
Ferguson.
on this panel, Ahmed was very young to be Ferguson in, Ferguson out in 2006, right? So I'm asking Hamza now, 37 years old Hamza, that watched City go to the second division as well. Are you Pep in or Pep out? And if you're Pep in, is Pep gonna win you the title?
Listen,
Yeah, clear your throat. Clear your throat.
I still believe
Come and kill
I can
me.
win this league. Yeah? Because of my manager.
You still
You
believe
still
what?
believe what? Still
What?
believe what? Say that
Can you
again.
hear me? My mic is bad or what?
No, we can
Yeah.
hear you. We can hear you. Don't act like you have to leave and rejoin. Say that again.
Clip it.
I still believe that this league is open. No one's guaranteed to win this league. Until I'm out this league, then I'll tap out. But this league is open. The league is open. I'm in the Carling Cup semi-final.
So you believe your gaffer?
Carling Cup and the FA Cup. He's not in the Champions League, not in Europe, and he's not even in the Premier League.
What does
So,
Ahmed has to do with this?
Hey,
Why are we
hey,
cooking Man United? Who gives a
How
fuck?
dare you fight back? How dare you fight? How dare you fight back? No, this is my problem with you. Why do you have more fight back than your team? Because at Bodo Gimp, you lot didn't have the same energy that you're trying to have right now. What you need to do, no, your Bozo Gimp. That's what you lost to, bro. You lost to Bozo Gimp, you bald fraud. You've got the nerve to even mention Sir Alex's name, bro. You think Pep could ever be a sir after the money that he spent, bro? The financial crimes that have been committed in your gaff, bro. How absolute dare you mention that man when your manager is an absolute fraud and a coattails rider? That's what he is. He's a bad bitch, bro. Daddy Sheikh throws money in the air, Pep twerks and goes to the shop and starts spending up the money, bro. That's the reality of what your manager is. He's the best stripper of all time, the greatest stripper of all time. Your manager is literally the greatest ass shaker of all time. And you know what he did this January? He shook his ass like he's never shook it before. And he said, please, Daddy Sheikh, More than you believe. Just 1 to 5 more signings, please. Then he went out. He went and bought Semenyo, the best winger in the world. Now he's gone and bought Gahey, the best centre back in the world. He had the greatest English John Stones replacement, and there's still not enough for that little twerker, that twerking manager you got. I told you ages ago that without generational talent, your twerking, stripper, pole shaking, bum shaking manager will not get it over the line. I tell you what needs to happen. You need to go and join Pep and shake it together. Shake both of you, just shake it together. Try to get another 500 million and go to Real Madrid and buy Mbappe, these type of people. Because that's the only way you're going to win, bro. That's the reality. You're done this year. Haaland ain't scored in 2026, you know. It's been 4 games. Why does Gyökeres have more goals than Haaland? And you're up here trying to do tactical analysis on why Gyökeres is a failed signing. So what's Haaland this year? What's Haaland? Because the reality is without KDB, there's no party. And I told you this time ago, bro.
Speaking of stripping, yeah, and Pep shaking it, yeah, like he's never done it before. Pep makes Nicki Minaj and Cardi B look flipping pure, mate, with what he's been doing. And that's a fact, bro.
They even got a BBL compared to his team.
You get me? This guy's got a triple-decker BBL and shaking that, and Yashford flipping.
Yeah, triple-decker. Shaking and shaky.
I can see Hamza. You know what's mad here? Hamza's eating his food. Yeah, I can see that sweat on his forehead. Yeah, zoom in. I can see that sweat. He's sweating inside, bro. He's dripping.
Sweating like a dog. Sweating like a dog.
Take your jacket off your inside as well. You're pissing me off.
Sweating like a dog.
Ahmed, he's eating.
Sweating like a dog.
You sit there, yeah, and you literally be flipping thankful you're even on this stream, innit, yeah, with your little Tin Pot Man City little shitty club, mate, yeah, plastic merchants, bro. You should be
coffee pot.
You should be
League One coffee pot.
Be grateful you in a Wednesday night.
Thankful. Yeah,
you should be thankful,
yeah.
Come on the Champions League night.
I'm trying to get his head, you know. I'm trying to get his head. You should be thankful. I'm in your head, bro, Magneto. I'm in your head.
You're not in the Champions League, right?
Listen, Professor X, yeah? You need to use your powers on your team, innit? Yeah, that's what you should be using. You need to use your powers on your team. Your team is finished, bro. You're chatting to a man that Man United, big club, Inter, big club, Arsenal, big club, Liverpool, big club, Man City, yeah? Literally been relevant for the past 5 or 10 years. You're a flipping manufactured fake club that no one really cares about.
Industry plant. Industry plant. That's what you are. You're an industry plant.
You know what's mad, yeah? Hamza needs to twist himself and stare at the wall in it for a good 5 minutes. Yeah, and look at himself in the
face
mirror.
The wall. Hamza, get up and face the wall.
You face the wall, innit?
Get up and face the wall.
You face the wall.
Let me see the back. Let me see the back of your head. Let me see the back of your head. Let me inspect the back of your head.
You remind me of your man, yeah.
Be a good lad and face the wall, innit? Face the wall.
You're on timeout. Let me see the back of your head.
Back in the day, yeah, and he used to tell you if you didn't listen, he'd tell you go to the wall, put one hand in the air.
Your hands on your head like this as well.
One leg up.
Put a brick in each hand.
Like every time one of our team loses, all of a sudden he's dancing. Where's his dance moves? Where's it? Why are you not dancing? I want to know who's dancing.
I ain't seeing no dancing.
I'm getting 50 press ups, bro. 50 press ups.
Him do this. I've not seen him dancing in a while. I've not seen him dancing in a while. All of a sudden,
hold on, Ahmed. Can I ask you a question?
Ask me.
Because
fire away.
It's honestly a burning question that I've got right here. Yeah. Was it not like a month ago? Man were telling me that Pep is a genius, and I can't believe how he's adapted to having Cherki and Haaland with this low line and counter attacking football. Was that not? I swear that was like a month ago, right? Is he still a genius or what?
Is he change it for no reason?
You've got the best striker, yeah. You've got the Stockport Iniesta. You've got Dokudinho, yeah. You've got the next Zidane in Turkey. You've got all these players. You've got the greatest manager of all time. You can't beat a team, yeah. Let me name you the lineup. I swear, who the heck is Blumberg? Who is that guy? Oli Blumberg. I don't know who that guy is.
It's a TV network.
I asked him to name Bodo
players.
He starts naming Swedish players.
Bro,
that's how much of a fraud he is.
That lost, yeah.
He's like Svensson, Sorensen. They're not even Norwegian.
Hussam, he didn't even remember the guy that scored the goals against.
Yeah, he don't even remember the Haw guy.
Man don't even know who bent him over. Who bent you over? Who touched you, Hamza?
And his manager's out there scratching.
Hamza, who touched you? Hamza, if you can tell me who touched you, I swear down I won't say another word.
Ahmed.
Who touched you?
No,
Hamza, who touched you?
I'm in his head. Wallahi, this is beautiful.
Hamza, who touched you?
Name me the team that Fergie lost to
No, we're not talking about that. We're not here to talk about you guys.
No one cares. We've heard this monologue 100 million times. No one cares.
One player. He's supposed to be a
Hey.
Name me the team that Ferguson
Hey, let me tell you something. Them glasses ain't thick enough. Them glasses ain't thick enough.
What is this?
Ferguson's been in the stand for 10 years. Leave him alone, bro. Leave him alone, you creep.
Ferguson on my ass, bro.
Bring that bald head back right now.
No hype.
Bring that bald head back right now. Bring that bald head back.
Is the mic working?
No. Yes, but I don't want to.
Everything is
You know
working.
what's mad? Hold on, guys. Hold on,
Your
guys.
Wi-Fi is
You say my mic is not working.
Fuck what people are saying. We can hear you loud.
We don't care about your mic. I don't want to hear nothing from you, you bald creep. I want you to sit there in that chair and firm it like a man. The same way Haaland, the same way Haaland stood up there, and just did nothing. That's what I want you to do. I want you to play like Haaland on the street.
You keep eating, by the way, like a good. You keep eating in it, yeah. He wants to talk about Man United. He wants to talk about Man United history lesson and do Duolingo or do flipping Kahoot quizzes with me at flipping
and
half
start
11
doing
at night.
Kalilu Fadiga. No one cares.
Bro, do you know
No
this
one
guy
cares.
from 1960? You think I've got time to be memorizing Wikipedia pages with the life that's going on
Yeah,
right
this
now
guy
in
just
the UK?
memorized
mate?
Wikipedia pages and come flex. Yeah, have some shame.
Bro,
No one
this is-
cares.
There isn't enough banana and rice in the world. That's
Why
gonna make up
does
for this.
Why does he never address the root cause? Yeah, every single time we press this
It's
fraud,
excuse after excuse after
Hold on,
excuse.
Ahmed, what is the root cause? Can you break it down for us, please? What is the root cause? I would love to understand that from your
every
perspective.
time Man City lose a game, every single time a player doesn't do well after he's gassed, there is no accountability. He goes and says, oh, he didn't do well. He says the basic stuff, but has energy for every single person in our team and for our club. Every single stream, and I'm sick to death with listening to it. Yeah, so this cooking is cool, bro. Yeah, he talks about my club 24/7. Man City lost to Bodo and he managed to deflect it to Alex Ferguson, who's pushing 90, right, and can barely walk. Yeah, have some shame, bro. Yeah? Fergie has traumatized him. You need to go see a therapist, didn't it? Go see a therapist at this point because this is embarrassing.
I think you need to go see a physiotherapist before therapists because your cheeks must be hurting after that bozo gimp packing in, bro. I tell you for free. Let me tell you, Hamza, do you know who your daddy is? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? It's bozo gimp.
Call an
That's
ambulance.
what you are.
Call an
You're
ambulance.
a victim.
But not
You
from
went
me.
to bozo gimp and got your cheeks clapped, bro. Do you know how disgusting you are? How disgusting your manager is, bro. And you at the top of in fact, I need to stop separating you and Pep because you're both you're the same guy. You're both frauds who've won nothing without generational talent, bro. I'm actually gonna stop separating you because you're the same person, bro. You're bold, you're fraudulent, and you've won nothing without generational talent and $1 billion spent, bro. Yeah, and I've been telling people Pep's a fraud since I got on the streaming thing, bro. Yeah, and now it's all coming to fruition. They all call you crazy first. You know who else they call crazy? They call Bane crazy.
They call them crazy.
But we'll get to that. We'll get back to what Bane did to Mo.
You eliminate the generational wealth. He's no different to Graham Potter, Pep. No different to Graham Potter.
Whoa, respect Graham Potter because he did great stuff at Brighton. Respect Graham
He's
Potter.
no different to Graham Potter, isn't it?
Respect
You
Graham
eliminate the
Potter.
wealth. Yeah. It's a fact,
He's also
bro.
Graham Potter's got balls to go to clubs that can't give him $1 billion per January, bro. So let's respect Graham Potter. Let's respect real managers with real balls. You understand? Yeah. Let's actually talk about, people that are in this little box called the little pussy managers who can only go to places where it's nice and rosy. And the reality is, now that it's not rosy, guess who's going to leave? Your bolt. Let me stop separating you. Hamza is going to leave Man City because now it's not looking prettier anymore. Yeah, Hamza will leave Man City. I'm telling you now because the going has now gotten tough. Now it's time for him to talk about, I need to spend some time with my family and take a rest and reset. I promise you that will come out at the end of the season. Remember, I told you that.
29 minutes into the stream. We're gonna let Hamza speak now. We won't interrupt you. If you bullshit and lie or deflect, we will interrupt you. Don't mention Liverpool or Arsenal or United or Inter or Chelsea or anything. Speak about Manchester City. Why did Manchester City lose to Bodo? By the way, guys, we got 1.2k people in the building.
1 second. I'll say one thing when I'm speaking and I'll criticize City. Allow me to say
likes that. Let's go.
one thing.
What?
What's your tone though?
and finished bottom of the group in 2005.
Oh my God! We don't care. We don't give a fuck.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Tevez,
We're not doing that. No. Shut up, Hamza. Oh, shut up,
Talk
Hamza.
about Man City.
Shut up, Hamza.
1 second.
Stockport, yes.
You don't want to come. You should shut up.
Oh, he's a
Shut up.
Big glasses. There's never want to come to this scumbag. Shut the hell up. You never want to Champions League, you scumbag. You should be You should be next to his bomb. Scumbag.
Hamza. Okay, Hamza. Paz has never won a Champions League. Now I'm talking. Tell me why you lost to Bodo without mentioning any other club challenge. Go on. Don't mention any other club. Go on. Mention your own club.
Don't cry.
We don't care about Ferguson. We don't care about Ferguson. We don't care about anyone else.
Hamza, am I going to see Pep's armpits?
Let me say, Hassan,
Okay, let it all out.
Say it.
to me, I think this is the most embarrassing game I've seen from Pep Guardiola. And it's a fact. It's a fact.
Okay.
Hassan, you can't defend Bodo Glimt. There's no excuses for me to come here and defend the defeat, the shocking defeat. You're shocked. I'm shocked. Everyone's shocked. Embarrassing. Why do you think the players are reimbursing their fans for their travels? It's beyond embarrassing, Hassan. Some of the players, for the wages they take, it's shocking. But I was thinking, I've got two sides of the story. First, either I have to say something, and I know you call me shameless, but I want to dunk on Man City players, how shameful they were. But I need to say something. Yeah, wallahi, that's not shameful. Wallahi, and I'm being honest. Bodo Glimt have got something called artificial pitch. But I'm not going to make excuses about this. Wallahi.
Oh my God.
Wallahi. Oh my God. Wallahi. Sam.
We said we want to interrupt you. Now you're talking about pitch already. Give us 5 minutes.
I'm going to dunk on my players. Wallahi, I'm going to dunk on my players.
Hamza, give us 5 minutes.
Artificial pitch.
Give us 5 minutes on the football first, and then talk about.
You don't water. Sam, whoever waters artificial pitch. Who waters artificial pitch? I've never heard they water artificial pitch, Sam. They've had multiple complaints to UEFA, to FIFA about their pitch. People have complained. Juventus complained. Tottenham complained. Every team that's gone there, they never beat. They're a bum outside. Away they get battered because they're a plastic club like their pitch. I'm sorry to them, Bodo Glimt. Yeah, but some they water the pitch. Does it affect? Yes, they knew how to play tactical.
You know why?
It was cold. Well, 1 second. It was cold. It was bad. And I'm not going to defend it.
Your striker is literally Norwegian.
Yeah, Hassan, I'll tell you why.
Striker is literally Norwegian.
Bro, even Norwegian is Valerana.
You have City fans watching you in the chat that want you to represent their football club that are embarrassed that you bring up the pitch.
No, I had to say.
Hold on. Can I just clarify something? Did a man say that it was cold and they had artificial grass? Get this guy out my face, bro. Get this guy out my face.
When he said it was cold?
1 second. The way we played, Sam. Guess what, Sam? Coming to this game, Pep Guardiola struggled against Yasser's assistant manager. What's his name? Charlie Gray?
What's his name? It was McFarlane.
Charlie McFarlane.
Remember that?
Yeah, Charlie McFarlane. Yeah. Played against Carrick, who's never managed a Premier League club, struggled. And I struggled against, what's the name? Bodo Glimt's manager.
Then Carrick.
That's embarrassing.
You forgot Carrick.
Michael Carrick. Yeah. That's embarrassing, Sam. I didn't want the first half, Sam. I was at work. I was shocked. 2-0 down. I'm getting first.
But Hamza, do you know why they water the pitch? Since you've got muted, I'll tell you.
Well, I can't hear him.
Yeah, you can't hear him. He keeps
the best.
Oh, 1 second. Was I not muted? Someone muted.
No one muted you. Stop lying.
So was I talking all that time?
No, just the last 10 seconds it muted.
Yeah, okay. So now what? What do you want to say, Yasser? Go on.
No, one
I'm
second.
saying, it gets so cold in Norway that sometimes they do have to water it so that the ice that can potentially land on the pitch, they have to clear it. It can't be, otherwise it just turns hard. So they have to put some water on the pitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this
Hold
whole
on, are
thing,
we saying that only Manchester City with all these players? One, by the way,
but
Mark
let's beat them on
Gay.
the same pitch.
No, but hold on. Mark Gay by himself, like this contract, by his wage, he can buy the whole team. His wage only. And buy the whole team, Bodo Glimt. And it's both clubs, bro. It's both clubs, bro. Like, we're not going to do this where Man City are going to Bodo Glimt and we're saying because the pitch. That was a horrific display by the likes of Foden, Haaland, Pep Guardiola himself. Rodri, why is Rodri getting sent off? I thought, Rodri, why they haven't won a game since Rodri's back? I haven't won a fucking game, bro. They haven't won a game. Bro, don't tell me I'm Max Salim, but some City fans saying, but we don't have defense. So who are the defenders of Bodo Glimt then? Like, who are the defenders of Bodo Glimt? Who are the forwards of Bodo Glimt? It's not about the center backs or something. It's the manager is losing his head again. He's losing his head.
There's a high line, inexperienced players. High line, 3-1-6. What the hell are we doing?
That's a Ten Hag formation.
What the hell are we doing?
I think 3-1-6 about the 3-1-6.
I'm not sure he's gonna win the title again at City.
Listen, when I said it reminds me, yeah, and I didn't watch it. Last season,
tell you, Hamza, before you talk, I actually think if Pep Guardiola don't win the league or the Champions League, which it doesn't look like he's gonna win any, and leave this season, he's running away. You told Osam.
Then Ancelotti ran away.
You told Osam.
And Trapattoni ran away.
Yeah. Don't give me Trapattoni. Trapattoni, يا عم بقى.
Capello ran away. Mourinho ran away. Can't say that.
You told Hussam we chased Jurgen Klopp out of the league. You said you chased Klopp out of the league. Pep chased
one league towel.
You did. It doesn't matter. Now, if Pep doesn't win it this season, did Arteta chase him out of the league? Did Michael Carrick?
Wait. Let him finish. Did Michael
Carrick chase Pep out of the Premier League? Did Michael Carrick chase him out of the league?
Say it again.
You can't make that because
I'm gonna actually give you the final. Arsenal and City are gonna play in the Carabao Cup final. If Arsenal win that and Pep quit and leave after this season, did Arteta chase Pep out of the league like what you told us?
Yes.
Is that I wanna know? You came here, Wallah al-Azim, before Pass even was on the show. We had all winter, bro. Since Jurgen Klopp, just let us talk, bro. Since Jurgen Klopp announced that he's leaving, every single stream, he used to come to he said,
if Pep leaves after his daddy.
Pep chased Klopp.
Never.
If Pep leaves this year or next year after his daddy.
Why is he leaving? Why is he leaving? If he's leaving, why is he leaving now? Why now? Why not 2 years ago when he was on a high? Why doesn't he wait 1 more year in his contract? He has 1 more year left in his contract until 2027. Why doesn't he rebuild City again?
I know people could have
Hamza?
He's achieved everything at Man City. He's achieved everything. He's won everything at Man City. He's won 4P. He's won the treble. He's won 4 in a row. He's won 79, 8 years, 9 years. He's won it on multiple levels. He's done domestic quadruple. He's done 100 points. He's done everything no one has ever done in this country.
And then it became harder. Arteta has a team won the league, and then it became harder in the league to win, and then it became hard because Bodo Glimt.
Bodo Glimt watered the pitch.
What do you mean?
He won everything. He doesn't need to do anything.
I am using your logic. Jurgen Klopp won Liverpool the league title after 30 years. He won them the Champions League. And then did Pep answer me? Did Pep chase Klopp out? Yes or no first before we go on?
Yeah, because he won 7 years.
He
Yeah, he
So
done
did
the wrong.
Arteta and Arne Slot chase him out to the league?
The one is one league guy, the one's gonna get sacked, and another one probably will get sacked in here and there. It's another Anna Slot.
But he did win the league last season.
Yeah, but we won the league.
So why didn't you win the league last season, Hamza?
No,
were
but
coming
Slow
from
will be
fourth
sacked.
place.
Slow will be sacked.
Why didn't Man City win the league last season?
Last season, because okay, let me go back and don't interrupt me.
No, but don't go on. You're at 30 seconds to answer. It's a very simple
No,
question. It doesn't need 5 minutes.
No, baby question.
It doesn't- see the difference. Hold on.
I
Paz,
can't
Paz.
explain in 30 seconds why he didn't win the league.
Paz, why did you lose the league last season, Paz?
We didn't have the squad. We didn't have the squad. It was new to us, you know. We couldn't get over the line for a few reasons, but injuries I put at the top. Secondly, I just think the boys didn't know how to get through it.
But this is what Paz thinks. Okay, easy. See, 30 seconds. 30 seconds answer. This is the thing. It's a 30, Hamza. It's a 30-second answer. How do you need to hear a 20-minute monologue about why you lost the league last season?
And you
Why did you
haven't
lose the
won
league last
a game
season?
in 2026.
Why? I want to
It's
ask
the 22nd of January. You haven't won a game.
20 years ago, since a little baby used to use it.
Why did you not win the league last season? Why did you not win the league last season?
Mine is a big answer. There's multifactorial causes.
What are we in an auditorium? What is
Guys,
this?
the biggest waffle
What is it?
ever.
Town hall? Are you in a town? You think it's a town hall? Do you think the investors are calling when there's a town hall here? What is this?
I think, no, listen. Pep cannot continue doing, he's done 4 in a row. No one's ever done 5 in a row. It's impossible. It's hard. No one's ever done 4. 5 is impossible.
So tell me, why didn't he win the league last season? Yeah, why didn't he win the league last season?
Since the football,
Why didn't
he didn't win the league because it's
Why
impossible.
didn't he win the league last season?
Last season, me.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
told
Santa
you,
Claus.
it's impossible. No one's ever done 5 in a row.
Yeah, Habibi, okay, that's very hard. Why didn't he win it then?
That's not a reason.
That's not a reason.
It's a bloody good reason. Since football
It's not a
started,
reason. It's not a reason.
no one's done it.
It's not a reason. That's
Hamza's
not the
missing the
reason.
point. It's not a reason.
Because it comes to a point where if you utilize this group of players every single year for 4 years, it comes to a level they become fatigued, injured. They've delivered, made every
Great.
trophy.
Fantastic. Why is Pep gonna win the league this season?
God knows best.
Oh my God! You already said he will.
God knows best. We'll see.
You violin merchant. You already said he will.
So if Pep doesn't win this season, is a failure then?
Of course.
The league.
No, never.
Not,
Huh?
what's that?
Never what? It's
Never.
a failure.
You
Oh,
literally
yeah. What happened to your standards?
His standards, it's a failure to Man City's standards.
Hold on. Watch the difference. Ahmad, is Man United gonna win the league this season?
Absolutely not.
Okay, if you don't win the league, is that the failure? Were you expected to win the league?
Yeah, we've currently failed. Absolutely failed. In all
Osam,
aspects.
is that? Are you expected to win the league?
Shut the hell up.
Are you expected to win the league?
Yes,
Osam?
we're expected to win the league. If we don't
If
win,
you don't
it's
win
a
the league,
failure. If we
you
don't win the
fail.
Champions League, it's a
That's
failure.
the same.
Done.
Hamza, simple. If you don't win the league, it's a failure. It's very strange, guys. It's very strange. He doesn't want to answer.
Guys, I've been doing some research and I've gotten to the bottom of all the issues at Man City.
Tell us.
And it's not Pep. It's not Philip Frozen. It's not
Hamza.
Haaland ain't scored all year. It's not beef jerky. It's none of these players.
It's
It's
Hamza.
inflation because Daddy Shake's money isn't stretching as far as what you thought it was. 500 million is honestly just not enough money to get it done. It's not anymore. Players are too expensive. Pep has bought a whole 11 in the last year, and it's not enough. And honestly, it's not fair. I don't think that it's fair for everyone to expect Pep to win the league. I know he's the best manager. I know he's got the best striker in the world. I know he's got the best signing bargain.
And he
best
spent the
striker in
most
the world.
money in the last year.
I know he's got Semenyo, the best winger, and then also the other side, Doku, and then Grealish won enough 100 million, got rid of him, got a new player. You know, and understand Like he bought Randers, Rodri's back. I know he bought Gay. I know he got a new goalie, Donnarumma. You know, I know he's got all of these things.
Come from ACO, 18 months out.
Hamza, I'm backing you. Hamza, I'm backing you. I'm backing you, bro. Because for me, I think everyone think Yasser, Mo, Hassam and Ahmed, they're all frauds because they're expecting way too much from Pep. Like, way too much. There's no way you can expect a guy who spent 500 million British pounds, bro, to expect them to go and win the league now after being the best in every position, the best manager, the most money spent. I think it's very unfair. And I'm with you, Hamza. I feel sorry for you. Remember before I said I didn't feel sorry for you? Now I do, bro. Because Daddy Shake's money is more money.
The issue is now Pep's playing a high line with inexperienced players. He had to.
Oh, finally, you can actually speak football instead of talking about the pitch.
I was finishing. You didn't let Yasser speak.
Stop talking about the pitch.
Because he went on mute. I don't know how he went to mute. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bloody hell.
Hey, keep English. You don't deserve any other language.
The thing is, the Pep style. Pep hasn't got the players he brought. Max Allen is a young boy. Played at Watford. That's the only experience he's got. Yeah.
If he was at Bodo game, he'd play in the 10.
With the best player. Lewis, who's not a right back.
Max Allen would be Bodo Glimt's most expensive player on the whole club. For the whole squad is worth 45 million pounds.
He'd be playing number 10.
If you sold Max Allen, you can buy the whole squad.
Max Allen would be in the 10.
This is why when Pep went to he reverted back to just playing basic football,
Max
he
Allen
was doing all right.
His style of football have inexperienced centre-backs, inexperienced backline, and protected by Rodri, who's coming from an 18 months out from an ACL injury.
No. You told us when Rodri. You told us Rodri when Rodri is back, you're gonna win everything.
Wages are more than
Protect that back four.
No, Peppy. Pep, chill out. Pep. You told me.
Football is you protect the back.
You told us
You told me. No, we're not doing that.
One second.
No, 2 seconds.
Real Madrid, without a high line. Pep beat Man United without. Pep beat Liverpool without a high line. Pep nearly beat Arsenal without a high line.
You promised me second half first season we're getting our title charge. That's what you promised me.
Pep is the one. Pep is the one himself.
You told me, Pep, yeah? Pep.
You've been talking too much. If you talk like that,
I'm not talking enough.
you think he's a Real Madrid fan, or you think he's a Real Madrid fan, or
I got a question though. Can I ask you a question?
You think this guy won 16 years old? Shame on
I got
you.
a question.
The issue is now is the inexperienced centre back he's got. But let me go back to the beginning what I said, and I know you come back and say,
the Bodo Glimt don't have a centre back, let alone an experienced centre back.
I want you to go back to Martin about this. I want you to go back to Martin. I want you to go back to Martin about this. Me and Martin argued about this squad, and I told him, I said the biggest scare. I went to Manchester City Football Club and I looked at the squad. I was so shocked that a club like Man City took risks, major risks. And we
Pep Guardiola asked for a small squad. You're not going to do this.
Why I'm not going to do this. And Mo's right.
He asked for a small squad. He said, I won't have extra players. I can't have players going outside. I need to have small squad. I can't do what other clubs do. I want to have a small squad. You're crashing out because you are refusing to call him out.
So this is the only thing I was against him from beginning. I said, I'm on the other hand of Pep and he's on the other side. And we'll see each other. And I told Martin, he chose to get rid of the right back. The replacement was supposed to be Cambiaso right back in January. They went against it. They said they would bring a right back in the summer. They never brought a right back. If someone asked me, what do you give the transfer out of 10? I said 4 out of 10. If someone said 4, I said yeah. I said not only they kicked out Akanji, they kept the 2 players who were the most injury-prone players in the last 5 years Man City.
Okay, Hamza, can I counter that?
But who made that choice?
والله if Hussam, والله العظيم if Hussam sits here
Who made that
and
choice?
say
He's
it's
giving
the
all
club,
this speech.
it's
Who
the
made that
club's
all this
fault.
speech
والله
about
العظيم
Bodo
guys,
Glimt.
if Hussam comes here and say it's the
That
club's
is why
fault,
they didn't beat
When I
Bodo
was-
Glimt.
center back, he's gonna tell him cry me a river. Hussam, cry me a river.
I want everyone.
Ahmed.
I said, and I warned them. I said, Ruben Diaz might go injured. Fadio goes at ACO, and they said, no, you're being negative. I said, you trust Joe Stones.
yeah.
Hassan, you know Joe Stones? I wanted Joe Stones kicked out 2 years ago. Not last year, 2 years. They asked me why. I said, availability is the best way to judge a player. I saw Daniel Sturridge getting kicked out by Jurgen Klopp because he was not available. And he called him out.
And
Why would I accept that? And Pep's downfall and Pep's reason of now, Joe Stones. Okay, when you become too big and think, I can deal with the small squad. I have the ability to do it. Now, die with the sword. Now the sword's there. Now guess what, Sam? How can I say, my family say, we miss Matthias Nunes. Matthias Nunes, in 2026, Man City is crying over a guy who's got a flu, Matthias Nunes. Who's Matthias Nunes?
He was literally gassing him up not too long ago. 3 hours ago, he was gassing
No,
up.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, you
Hassan
did.
knows. Hassan complains about me one thing.
Sam's zoned out, mate. He doesn't have a skill.
Hassan knows. Hamza, don't talk about signings. Don't talk about this. Hassan tells me. But Pep Guardiola is to blame for this season.
What?
Because
What?
he
Okay, let me ask
told
you.
the
I'll-
club,
I'll just-
don't get right back, don't get defender, and now Pep has to pay for that price. But now for his only savior that's coming out on the weekend, Gay is back. Semenyo will be there. Omar Mamouche is there.
Okay.
Nico G is there. He must play two midfielders.
Okay.
He has to play two
Before you
midfielders.
do anything, yeah?
He
Okay,
has
just
to
quick,
play
just quick
two
question,
midfielders.
Hamza. Just quick
Because
question.
rules
Hamza.
away.
What
Rules
does
are
all
away.
this?
Ask
Yahi,
Hassan.
one second. What does all this have to do with you beating Bodo Glimt? Can I understand?
Losing to Bodo, not beating.
Losing to Bodo Glimt has nothing to do with recruitment. Can you find some shame? Can you actually find some shame?
Facts.
Yeah,
He's
he
doing
already
what
told you, Hassam. He said it's the
What
cold
does
weather.
this all have to do with fucking Bodo Glimt?
It's minus 20 there, Hassam. It's cold.
You're doing all
What
this recruitment. You're not giving a recruitment monologue about you not winning the league. You're giving a recruitment monologue about you not beating Bodo Glimt. Can you find shame?
I told you the highlight. He's playing suicidal football. He's playing Rico Lewis, right Nuri right back. Yeah, Nico Riley left back.
Who's Nico Lewis?
Yeah, he's telling Rico Lewis to go up front. Rodri's the only guy. Max and
Nicoleus.
Who's Nico Lewis? You're so rattled. You're making players up.
And then 1 second, last statement, and let me educate you about football because you guys never.
Yes.
This is how
We're waiting to learn about football.
This is how Johan Cruyff lost the last season. Lack of recruitment, all this, injury, highlight, bang. He finished third against Valencia, I think. Atletico Madrid finished thing, and he lost every competition. I don't want it.
Well done, Wikipedia. You watch Johan Cruyff. Well done, Wikipedia.
Can I counter that?
Wikipedia, well done, Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Bro, maybe we
Name me the players.
Yeah.
That played in 1994.
Hamza, you're embarrassing
the
us,
players.
bro.
Aren't you scared? I would not know all the players that played in your
And you were 4 years old. You didn't watch it. You're lying. You didn't watch
Anyway,
it.
Hamza,
Okay, go on, Yasser.
what are you, Hamza? Why are you embarrassing
Johan
us? bro?
Cruyff, my hero, man.
I believe into your team and then you're embarrassing us, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We said, yo, this season, go help us win the league. And then this is what you're doing, bro. Do you get me? All your main players are not scoring goals. You're going up to Norway. When he went Sunderland, he said it's the first time it was snowing in Sunderland. We can't beat them. And then now you're saying, you're going to do it in minus 20.
It's too cold.
It's a shameless.
You're talking about cold and artificial pitches against fucking Bodo Glimt.
If you went Norway with that jacket,
Hamza.
it would freeze on you. Those jackets
Hamza.
don't work over there. So you should have bought a better jacket.
Hamza, can we have a candid conversation?
Hold on. Taz,
Can
one
we have
second.
a mutual respect?
Can you give me football? Just talk to me. I have a dream that this guy can give me Okay, you said suicidal high line. Thank you so much. You actually brought up a football point for once. But what else? What else is the reason why you didn't you didn't beat Bodo Glimt? Tell me.
No, I'll give you an example. The other thing, The players can't fight for some. I went to Atletico Madrid during the 3-4 years ago. In the toughest Al Calderon, our players were fighting on the pitch. And some players are getting pushed out. Foden having a stinker, jumping out of tackles. And some players are being pushed off, bullied off the ball. And some there's no way these players are fighting on that pitch. There's something about losing with dignity is acceptable. Some lose, but lose with dignity. Lose with a fight. Bodo
I'm
Glimpse
saying dignity. I'm saying dignity.
Nick,
Lose with dignity. I'm gonna lose with dignity.
Remove my trousers, remove my top everything, I'm naked.
I said
Man, I don't
remove my
want.
trousers.
Man, I don't want.
Yeah, why said that, bro?
That's what Bodo Glimpse
I said remove my
remove your
trousers.
trousers. Bodo Glimpse remove your
He
trousers,
has
bro.
got, you know. Hey, yo, Hamza,
Said,
get a
let's
milkshake,
lose
Hamza,
some
man.
dignity. Nah, man said let's lose some dignity. Ah, you know what? Get this guy out my face, bro.
You know his head's hot, you know.
Get out my
Hamza, man,
face.
go get some milkshake,
لا
bro.
والله. He said we
You
lose with
you
dignity.
need to cool down this. His
Nah,
head's
you know what?
overheating.
Nah, you know what?
Hey,
Nah,
Paz, his head's overheating, bro.
nah,
You get-
he's in hell. He's in hell. He's in hell. He's in hell.
Hey, Paz, you know
لا
what I'm saying?
والله.
You
He
know
said
what
we
I'm
lose
saying?
it.
He's
With
thinking about
dignity.
that.
I'm going out to sad,
Hamza,
bro. Going out
Turn
sad.
off flash.
Wallahi, Hamza, you're
Kind
gonna
of
go
flash.
out of YouTube and Twitter in
Hey,
a
Hamza,
very
Hassan
fashionable
put him
way,
on
bro.
stage, yeah, before he
This
turns on his
guy,
camera and he's naked.
I
bro.
actually think that within 2 years, Hamza's gonna be out of YouTube and Twitter, and you're gonna be framed, bro. The stuff that you said, man said the players have to have dignity.
Nico Lewis, he said Nico Lewis as well.
لا لا
when he
أنا
really
Yeah, I
مش
reckon
watched
Hamza
it.
had a mushroom or
والله
something. Like, you
مش
know,
قادر والله
I said Nico Lewis and Nico. Nah, you know what? Yeah, he's in hell.
Hurry up.
He's in hell.
bro,
He's in hell.
he's
He's in hell.
mad.
He's in hell. He's in hell.
Hamza, come
crazy.
back, حبيبي, come
لا
back, come
والله.
back.
He's in hell.
We get it.
Hey, man said رأسه سخن, you get me?
He's in hell. He's in hell.
Come
He's in
back,
hell. He's
Hamza.
in hell. He's in hell.
Come back.
Hey.
يا عمري.
I swear that man's head
Come
overheated.
back,
He's-
Hamza. خلاص. We're not gonna make
Come back and take the rest of your cooking with some dignity, bro. Come back and finish off with some dignity.
How's that? You know what's funny though? Yeah? He was saying, yeah, he was saying, yo, I'm taking off my trousers. Then he's talking about dignity.
Come on, Hamza. Come
And
on.
it's just
It doesn't make sense.
I'm crying. Hamza going outside.
Darkness. So dark, man.
Very dark, you know.
Hey, hey, send me your address, yeah. I'm gonna go on Uber Eats and order your milkshake, bro.
Come back,
Oh,
Hamza. Come
goodness
back.
me.
Oh.
Allahumma.
I had Ahmed's working there
I'm
now.
calling
Did you get that?
I'm calling you. Come back.
Huh?
Hamza, you get the job at the
Yeah,
milkshake
did
shop.
you get that job at the milkshake place?
Yeah, they put it on there.
The Hamza guy.
Man works in milkshakes, innit, man? Come on, now. Come on, bro.
Hamza, can you come back on the stream? Oh, he ran to spaces, Spooby. Can you come back on the stream, Hamza, and respect yourself? خلاص, we
Hamza,
made that
Hamza.
spelling.
Come and get your dignity back.
I can see that
So-
spoon coming
So
off your head.
Hamza,
You know.
just
زعلان
continue
والله.
before you made the spelling error.
Twice.
Carry on.
Oh my God, I can't take it.
Listen. We're gonna give guys. Hamza, it is currently 1 second. It's currently 12:02. We're gonna give you 2 minutes. Tell us why you lost and how you lost, only without recruitment or anything, and then we'll do supers and then move on to Arsenal. خلاص. That's it. See?
I know I'm starting against Inter Milan. Wallah, I'm starting against Inter.
Okay. Well, we have to do supers first because people send their money, you know?
Man said, I'm starting against AC Milan.
Yeah. Go on.
So the thing is, Sam, the way that play.
That's
Yeah,
like
no, bro.
that's like
Yeah, bro.
moped in Thailand. You get
Hell, bro. Man's gonna rev himself out of his room.
The way that Pep's playing,
he's
yeah.
overheating.
Pep's becoming stubborn. It's whether he's stubborn or he's very, very naive. He's playing this high line for some that's not working. It has not worked any single game for some. He's playing with players out of position for some. We've seen against Man United. He plays Ake left back. Yeah? He plays my first choice left back is not playing. Second choice is on the bench. Both of them are on the bench for some. This game, right back is putting a left back on for some. He was Rico Lucy, who played right back last week. He plays in midfield. He plays a formation that no one knows in football. 3-1-6. Yeah? Hassan, Bodo glimpse. See this formation. They know one style of playing against Man United. Yeah, Man City. Oh my God. One style. Hassan. Hoof the ball. Physical against the defender. They'll lose the ball. Yeah? They get out muscled. Yeah? That's it. There's no midfield, Hassan. There's no physical play. There's no players who are fighting. Hassan. Hassan, they get out muscled. We've got Foden, who's having a stinker. 5-game stinker. Haaland who's been poor, Hassan. He's not being dropped. Why is Haaland not being dropped? Hassan, why is Haaland not being dropped? Haaland has to be dropped next game.
Haaland, you want Haaland dropped?
You have Hassan. You know me. I can drop any player. I don't have this ego. Haaland needs to be dropped. Foden needs to be dropped. Hassan. This is not a football club where you're allowed to be given. Haaland is tired, Hassan. Physically, I think he's tired. I think he's knackered. I think Haaland has played so many games. Since January, he's played nearly 20 Premier League games, 8 Champions League games. Haaland played against Exeter. Haaland played 90 minutes against Exeter, I think.
That's crazy.
Do I need Haaland on the pitch?
Against Exeter, no, you don't. Exeter, no, to be honest. No.
I don't need Haaland.
Hassan, are you listening? Hassan, are you listening?
We got a counter in the chat.
Stop.
Haaland is now incapable of doing anything. He's done all that running from beginning. Club and country, he's played 90 minutes. He's knackered. I said the same thing to Martin. Who's going to be a backup? He said Marmoush. He never played Marmoush in November. Now Marmoush has to play. Marmoush has to play. I don't pay the wages for Marmoush to go and play for his country, Egypt. Wallah, no way. Marmoush has to be in the lineup. Starting lineup against Wolves from minute 1. I need to see him. Yeah? Foden, stinker. Phil Walter Foden, stinker. Another game, stinker.
I can't believe it when it comes to me, bro.
Listen, I've seen KDB bench. I have seen KDB bench. Wallah, you cannot play me. I've seen Ben Aguero bench. I've seen Aguero. Phil Foden is a senior player in this football club. He's one of the most senior players. I'm expecting a lot from him. Phil Foden has had a stinker. Unexplainable stinker. If I'm defending against you guys, you think I'm a fraud. Yeah?
Yeah, Phil Foden was really bad. You're correct. Yes.
Hassan, you look at...
I can't lie, Martin. Hamza's cooking. You can't lose to Bodo.
Phil Walter Foden against Man United hooked up at half-time. Even Pep Guardiola hooked him off at half-time. Phil Walter Foden hooked off at half-time against... At this rate, Phil Foden might not go for England, might not play for England in the World Cup. Uncomfortable conversations. If he continues this stinker, Pep will drop him. Pep's warned him. He took him off at half-time against Man United.
What about Turkey, Hamza?
A player that played for Man City since he was a child. This is a derby, son. Steven Gerrard against Man United was in off with all the passion.
Forget Steven Gerrard, Hamza. What about Turkey?
Son, there's other games I expect.
Man, you're missing an opportunity here, you know, man. Your agenda for people not contributing and not being ballers, Haaland, they offered them nothing all year.
Turkey is the least of our problems. Turkey coming 6 months ago. Phil Foden has been here for 7-8 years. 8 years. He's expected when KDB left this football club. Who was supposed to be the one leading this group of players when Rodri's out? Bernardo, Rodri, and Foden. Do we need to protect Foden in 2026 when he's having stinkers against Bodo Glimpse?
No.
Bodo Glimpse, he's taking 250 a week. You're telling me, why is Phil Foden having a stink against Bodo Glimpse, Wallah? If he wants to play for England, if he wants to be the main number 10 for England, Tuchel looks at that game and says, nah, I'm not taking you. Yeah, I'm not taking you. I'm sorry. You're not expected to be a player playing at that level. I'm sorry.
Why can't you say this from the start instead of all this artificial bullshit?
I've been keeping quiet about Phil Foden for a while. And you've seen me, I've got quiet. But it comes from...
You defended him. Now you have to talk.
6 games, bench now. Fans have turned. Hassan, he's getting hooked by half time. Hassan, when you get hooked off half time, Hassan, is that a red flag? Is that a red flag half time? Your manager in a derby hooking you off. Now he got hooked off and he was shaking his head. Why?
Yeah.
He was shaking his head. Why was he shaking his head? Like he's disagreeing or something. I said, yo, come off the pitch. Come off the pitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's nothing to disagree with. You're right.
Nothing to disagree with. We've seen Mo Salah benched. Phil Foden, Mo Salah delivers 30-something goals. I've seen this guy benched. Phil Foden, I'm sorry, 2 years ago is the last time you played. You've had 3 months of good play, 2-3 months, but consistency is what players are judged on. If you're a great player, when you're going through adversity, when I was losing my players at KDB, Gando carried me, Bernardo carried me. Now you carry me. Rodri's come back for 18 months injury. I can't go on Foden. I can go on Rodri, sorry. Haaland, knackered himself. Pep Guardiola's to blame for this highlight. And his problems, he has to go back to square one. Yeah? Martin tried to dunk on Pep Linders, said Pep Linders is the problem that's causing this. And apparently we know. Now I'm hearing that Pep stole the football club and the players, and Foden's crying so much. He's feeling so sad. Pep Guardiola might leave at the end of the season. They're so down. Oh, they're taking 250 a week, so they're not playing. It's not them. No.
Finally, the real Hamza has joined. I've been waiting.
No.
Finally, see the chat even are saying finally.
No. Time has come now. Going against tough last season. Now we have to play. Now I expect you to deliver. You're the guy. You're the guy that they told me David Silva replacement. Well, why? They told me David Silva left. They said Phil Foden was the guy. KDB left. KDB is the guy. Phil Foden is the guy. Ryan Check is only 22. He's coming to the country 6 months ago. Tu parles en français? Oui. That's all he knows. Yeah. Phil Foden's been here for a while. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you cannot blame Sharky. You're correct. You cannot.
I'm sorry. And that's the problem. Foden is the most protected player in Man City Football Club. Until we stop this player FC and we think about it's Manchester City, it doesn't matter who you are, we're benching anyone. Haaland can be benched. Phil Foden can be benched. Why is Haaland playing against Exeter? I told you. Pep was worried. I laughed at it. I said straight away, I said, Wallah, I told everyone, I said, he panicked. I said, we don't need to play Haaland. Do you need to play Haaland against Exeter? Who do you play Haaland against?
No, you don't. You can beat them with your bench striker.
There you are. Pep's panicking. He's panicking. When going gets tough, you have to be calm. He's never been
Hold on.
When he was in this position, he panicked.
Here's my problem. Hold on. Here's my problem. I have a problem.
Listen, the way you play this game, son, you play against Wolves, you sit back. Gehi's back. You sit back, inexperienced. Gehi and Kusanov can do well. Matthias Nunes is back. Yeah? Play a left back, Nico Riley. Yeah? Put Nico G and Rodri in the midfield. Stabilize the midfield. Bench Foden for Reinders. Yeah? Put Doku one wing. Put Cherky one wing. And put, what's the name? The other guy, I forgot. So I'll put Gando one. I'll put, no. Rodri, Nico G, Reinders. I'll put Marmoush up front, Doku and Cherky. Bam. Drop Foden, drop Haaland, you win that game. I promise you. Wolves are no jokes. They're picking up form. And then we have to play Newcastle. And Semenyo. You could drop. And this is what we need to do. We need to drop Phil Foden in this team. We need to drop Haaland out of this team now.
Hamza, you know what to do then. Just go wait by the bus.
If you don't deliver your position, this is what I want. If Pep leaves this football club, if Pep does leave this football club, the manager I want is a guy that's going to shake Phil Foden and any other player and say, yo, I've managed great egos. I dare you. Mbappe's ego got humbled with Luis Enrique. Yeah? You see that? Ego managers who come in and say, I dare you. I dare none of you. And I'm sorry. This season, 5 games, Sunderland, 8 players out, we couldn't beat. Chelsea, 5 players out, assistant manager, we couldn't beat. Brighton dunked on us. Should have beaten us for some. Brighton should have beaten us at home. At home. The last 5 games.
Let me ask you a question. Why have you turned on Phil Foden? Let me ask you a question, Hamza. Question. Why have you turned on Phil Foden specifically so much? Can I understand?
He's been stinking. I'm not playing, see? He's been one of the worst players in the last 4 games. Man City fan I've seen. He's been this talk of Haaland and him and the Pep have been the talk of Man City fans. Fans are talking about them.
Mm-hmm.
They've been so bad at some, they had to play. They had to pay. Have you seen your football? Has your football country side players, have they paid your fans when they've traveled away? Have they ever done that?
No.
Man City did it today. Why? Because it's embarrassing to lose against Bodo.
Don't say Wallahi, it's a rumor.
Because you're a heritage football club with a lot of history and stuff like this. That's why.
Wow.
Hamza, just make sure you write that on your notes, and then next time make sure you give them the paper. Maybe we'll see.
Listen, we'll see.
It took us an hour of abuse.
Phil Foden is going to be benched against Wolves. Mark my words.
It took us an hour of abuse to finally get the truth out of Hamza instead of him waffling about the pitch for no reason. Finally, at least we got some truth out of him with him actually speaking.
So if Pep Guardiola doesn't bench Phil Foden, are you Pep out?
I'm questioning Pep. He needs to be benched.
If Pep Guardiola doesn't bench Phil Foden,
I'll never be Pep out.
You're never going to be Pep out. Never. Pep will have the rest.
I'll never be Pep out. Me, I'll never be Pep out. Martin, your boy is going to get benched. You protect him too much. You believe he's the Man City guy. He's the guy. He's the KDB. He's the David Silva. He's my cure to my illness. He's my antibiotics. He's my vaccine. I don't agree. His name is too long. That's his name.
He's my antibiotics is
mad. My vaccine.
The way you said it, you think you're talking about his girl.
Hamza, I fucking love Hamza.
That was funny. That was funny.
Hamza, man. I love you, bro.
That was funny. That was brilliant. That was brilliant.
That was good, Hamza. He's my antibiotics. He's my treatment.
Hamza, raising girl. You know what I'm saying?
Hamza's done, man. Hamza's done. Hamza's completely done. And to be honest, finally, we can actually get some fucking honesty from Hamza instead of him waffling all the time.
Go to the stadium and they'll tell you now live. Phil Foden needs to be dropped.
Hamza, can I ask you one last question then?
Hamza, can I ask
you one last question? Hamza, can I ask you one last question? I swear that is my last question. Do you still feel that at some point, like Rodri's going to turn a corner and like really like lift your team up to like change it around? Like, do you feel Rodri's the answer?
Listen, I told everyone.
I can see your eyes to see if you're.
The Rodri is world class. Rodri is my favorite.
You think he gives two shits, bro? I'll be real.
And I'll be to play alongside him.
What about Nodri? Do you think Nodri can turn it around as well?
Especially that defense. That defense has to be stabilized. That defense is the experience, bro. Bro, you know who fear? Bro, do you fear if I say Rico? Do you fear Rico Lewis, Max Elaine, and Nico O'Reilly? And Kusanov, if I show you that you're gonna play,
Hamza, you also are player FC. You are a player FC. You are player FC.
Okay, guys, we have to move on.
The right players. You are player FC, Hamza, as well.
We have to move on.
You have been player FC.
Yeah, we have to move on because we need to speak about Arsenal. We need to speak about Arsenal Inter Milan. First of all, big up to all of you guys. This has been I'll be honest, if you're not liking this video, you're a fucking loser. This has been an all-timer stream. Hamza's cooking City fans. He got cooked. He's cooking his own players. Like, it's mad. Big up to everyone locked in, guys. I want every single one of you to please like the video right now. Subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. We have to get to 500, 600 likes on this video right now. Please hit the like button, subscribe. I'm just going to do supers. I'm going to move on, talk about Inter versus Arsenal. Can't lie to you. Him saying Foden is your antibiotics has to be the funniest shit ever. Pep GPT should have wrote an email to Daddy Sheikh, as what Surafel is saying. 1 minute silence for Hamza. Yes, sir. If you ever thought that there was going to be a minute silence for Hamza, you're crazy. Ain't no silence. We're on his neck. Bodo glimped. Bodo fucking glimped. Have some shame is what Gonzo's saying. You tell him, Gonzo, you get me getting cooked all the way in Canada. Fatur is saying, really? You're never going to be Pep out. Didn't you say last night on Spaces, if he keep playing Foden, you're Pep out?
No.
Is this true?
Never been Pep out.
That was Hamza GPT. AI.
We
I've
get
never
two
been Pep out.
versions of Hamza, the one on Spaces and the one on Ahwa. We don't know which one's which.
Hamza, say wallahi you never said it.
Well, no, I've never said I'm Pep out. Never.
He doesn't
No,
remember.
that's
We don't know,
what he
innit?
Okay, fairs. Okay.
What is the chat frozen?
But it's not like it's not unlike Hamza. Though,
I told Martin Pep will die on his own sword this season. It's either me is right or Pep is right. This small squad will kill him. And
City lost
I said,
a team
Jared,
who never won in Champions League. What? Yeah, Bodo Glimt never won Champions League before. Big up. We're cooking Hamza. Been watching more of your content. Alhamdulillah, I've come a long way. Big up everyone. Like the video. Thank you guys, man. Thanks to you guys' support as well. I was able to make it to the Big Six this week. Appreciate you guys. You get me. And to be honest, I'll be honest with you guys. All the Big Six members mentioned Ahwa. This is like one of the best shows on YouTube. So like this is the show that people watch. Like, big up to Miles. He was like, this is my favorite show on YouTube to watch. And many people have said that. So big up to everyone on Ahwa. You know, I just wish the only thing that irritates me about Ahwa is 300 times. Yeah, Hamza, just show up. Bodo Glimt population is less than Ittihad capacity. Let me actually check right now. Bodo Glimt.
That's really right, you know how high up they are.
Oh my God. The population of Bodo is 55,000.
I'm pretty sure.
If you search Bodo Glimt and look on the map,
I have more subscribers than Bodo Glimt.
Remember when he was trolling me when I lost against what team did I lose against? Karabakh. He was saying my stadium.
True.
I remember when he was mentioning the stadium at Karabakh.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Yeah.
That's actually embarrassing, you know.
It is. Kentucky Fried Hamza Fund is what Nick is saying. He's been fried today. Big up to Yoko, says 900 viewers, only 154 likes. You frauds. Watching is liking. Yes, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. Every single one of you, please hit the like button and subscribe right here, right now. The City situation is going to get worse and they won't fire Pep because sadly Pep is bigger than Manchester City. I agree with that. I do think Pep is bigger than Manchester City. Like I think there is an element of truth to that, which is why they won't fire him. They have to.
It's not an element of truth. That's factual.
No, I know, Paz. That's what I'm saying. They have to wait for him to go. Like I don't want to do this
I
anymore.
wasn't sacked at Arsenal 7 years. Never given a chance. You can't sack.
Hey, focus on proving that you're not Pep. That's what you need to focus on. I need to see evidence that you are not Pep because you're both horrible managers, bro.
Big up to Hamid who says Mo got to get cooked too. Inter are terrible. We're going to talk about Inter next. You best believe that. Big up my guy Muhammad Saleh. Thank you, Muhammad. Salam alaikum ya shabab. This goes out to Hamza. Please, bro, stop using the weather and temperatures as an excuse when you got a Norwegian Viking up top. It's embarrassing. That's what I'm saying.
Haaland lost to his cousins, bro.
Anyway, bro.
His cousins.
Mohammed, I played 2 weeks ago on a Monday in a 5-a-side pitch. Well, I had to stop the ball. I can call people. My toes were in pain. I was in pain. It was minus.
See, it's easy, man. What's going on? That's how he's coconut go, man.
That's when I was unfit and I was banging overhead kicks. Imagine now.
Hamza, are you scared of Inter Milan? Just yes or no? Yes or no only, because we're going to speak about Inter.
No, I battered them in the final.
Big up to Matt Gimme, all the way from Norway, who says thanks for our first Champions League for Norway for 20 years. Oh my God. Matt Gimme. Yo,
you cheated for that, man. Your pitch is a dirty pitch. Big up
they had an apartment complex inside that stadium.
One second, we're getting official confirmation from Norway. This is Norwegian Corona. It's been raining type excuse. And then he says, lastly, Hamza, are you aware that Bodo got pitch heaters? You fucking...
So why were they pouring water?
You fucking liar. They had the heating on anyway, you fucking liar.
That's the problem.
They can't
Dude's
get away with
microphone is
it.
an air fryer. What the fuck? A reminder: Spurs beats Bodo twice in the Europa League last year. They did.
And they complain about the pitch.
Yeah, and people are just like, oh, it's just Bodo Glimt. In 2 years' time, Hamza X Robbie, the Malteser duo, is what Gregory is saying. Big up to LFC says training is the best transfer. You know who said it? Pep Linders. The Hussam count got to the 50s elite stream, yes. And Moja, if that alone is not worth liking the video, then I don't know what is. We're just 10 likes away from 500 likes. Close the live chat, hit the like button. Exactly what Yoko said, exactly what all the moderators have been saying from the start of the stream. Let's please get to 500 likes. Also, I am just like 2 subscribers away from 68.8k. So let's get there. Final topic of the day. We have to speak about Inter Milan Arsenal. Let's let Paz start first because his team won, obviously. Big up to all of you guys locked in. And please like and subscribe right now. I appreciate you all. Go on, Paz.
Good luck, Mo.
Now, before I begin, I just want to say, man, I've been waiting for you since I first started this streaming thing. In fact, let me not say when I first started. I'll say a few weeks when I started to notice what your real agenda was, who you really were. I started noticing the privilege that you have being on all these shows, which is sitting on your Italian high horse, your nice little Italian stallion, and judging everyone else's clubs with no consequences. You've been able to comment on everyone's club with no one ever being able to say anything back to you. You just sit here, throwing your 2 pence on the left, throwing your 2 pence on the right. This guy asking questions like, are you this guy out? Are you this guy out? Are you in him? Are you in him? All these questions you're always asking. Today it's time for you to start answering questions. The untouchable Judge Mo is now he's being brought to the front. I want you to come here to the front, Mo, because we have a few things to discuss. We have a few things to discuss here today. Yeah.
Let me say something quickly.
I want to educate you. I want to educate everyone quick. I'm in Dubai at the moment. Yes, I've moved to Dubai.
Let him talk. He's an Arsenal fan. He beat Inter.
There's a service called Noon where you can order anything in 15 minutes. I want to tell you what I ordered. Yeah, I ordered a Jesus goal, a pizza, more specifically a calzone, because you can roll it up like a spliff, and that's what we did at your gas. We rolled up that Italian meaty pizza and we smoked you like a spliff. And then to wash it all down, I got some Mo tears, bro. Some Mo Italian tears, bro. You probably ain't even been to Italy, you fraud, bro. Yeah, and you have been asking me. You little fraud. No, don't back this guy, because he's always untouchable. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it. I tell him I'm gonna start. Let me calm down, bro. Yeah, I've been. And you know what I did after that? I ordered a pizza with pineapple just to disrespect what you've got going on even more, bro. Because I've been sick of you asking me, oh, is Gyökeres this? Is Gyökeres that? He pulled up to your gaff and got a quick one. Your team is the reason why people are thinking, is Gyökeres back? Because of your club. And you got that fraud Akanji there from this bald creep as well. So that means you're both basically together in an alliance, yeah? We came to your gaff. You lot didn't eat. Your goal was against the runner play as well. The great Inter Milan. You always tell me about this history. The reality is, bro, you've always been the second biggest club in your city, yeah? That's the difference between me and you, yeah? You rent your stadium from AC Milan. That's what you are. You are basically the noisy neighbors that won't go away and we can't get you out of the rental agreement. That's what you are. That's what Inter Milan is, and that's what your club is. And you've been hiding in Italy, yeah, throwing stones at everyone else's club, and now we've come to you. The great Arsenal has come to link you, and you told me that you're going to win. You didn't have a chance. That shit goal was against the runner play as well, you little bum. I've been waiting to catch you. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I've been waiting to see you. And today we have seen you'll never get your lick back as well. What you do, I tell you the biggest thing you'll do this season that anyone will care about. Even if you win that shit league that you have, your greatest achievement was playing the Arsenal in the Champions League. You were a bump in the road for us and we ran you over. That will be the biggest headline Inter Milan will see this year. Do you understand? Do you understand, Mo? You got
as it stands now, your Champions League wins Your champ. So I don't get to respond to you.
Gabby, no, you don't. Shut up. Shut your mouth.
You know
You lost. Shut up. Shut up. Gabby Jesus backed you in. You told me, and you bum. You told me Gabby Jesus was finished. You told me Gabby Jesus was finished. You told me Gabby Jesus. No, our Champions League trophy. You're not even top 2 teams you beat, you bum. You're not top 2. You're not top 2. You're not. You're top 2 teams you beat this year. Your little bump in the road.
We are the best team. We are the best team you beat this year because you couldn't beat City and you couldn't beat Liverpool. That's what
we slapped Bayern Munich. We slapped Bayern Munich, and they're better than you. So chin up, lad. Yeah, chin up, lad. Chin up. Yes, they are. Chin up. Wait. Okay. What matters is what matters is that you're second. What matters is that you.
I can hear you. Why is your you on this panel? It's not one.
Mo, who's your daddy? Mo, who's your daddy?
What a chat.
Who's your daddy?
What a
Mo, who's your daddy?
What a chat. Champions League.
Who's your daddy? Mo, who's your daddy?
Bro, I get it.
Who's
you know why I'm
daddy?
laughing? You know why I'm laughing?
Me, I bent you over. I spanked you like the bad boy you are. That's what happened.
Finally,
Gabby Jesus
I gave my younger brother pass at winning the Champions League.
Hey, Jesus. First of all, we're top of the league. Jesus came to your gaff with barely a working ACL, patched you in, bro. That's what happened. You didn't come and cover yourself in glory. Now we know that your little Italian league, bro, that little Italian league that no one cares about, we know the standard of it now because we dog-walked you. We absolutely dog-walked you and you had no chance. It wasn't an equal game. Inter Milan did not cover themselves in glory.
You're lying now. You're lying. That's his win. That's his win, guys. That's his win. That's his win in the Champions. Get him.
Man needs to stop telling me this is friendly fire because I'll tell you one thing about Mo is that he's passive aggressive, bro. He sits on his little high horse, his Italian high horse, and throws stones at everyone, and no one notices him, bro. But now we see you and Inter Milan and your meaty club that you don't even want to talk about yourself, bro, because no one cares about it, bro. You can win the fucking quintuple in that meaty league and no one will even know, bro. No one knows what you win because no one cares about that meaty league you got and that meaty team you got, bro. You ain't been relevant since R9, bro. No one cares about that shit club. You're basically Spurs, bro. To me, you lot are Spurs because no one cares about it. I would talk about Spurs more than I was about you.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Because Mo was the one that made the phrase, well, who cares about Spurs?
We rotated the side, linked you.
You're so gassed. You're so gassed.
No, I'm not gassed. This is surgical. You came to your gaff and surgically removed your heart, bro. You got packed up. And now I want you to do, Mo. This is okay. Yeah? Brother to brother. I want you to put your hand up and say, I said Inter were going to win. We're the bigger club. Furthermore, how dare you go off camera? Bring that face to me. Come back here now, bruv. Come back here now, you fraud. Because when Hamza tried to go off camera, you was chatting shit.
You know what's funny, yeah? In that game, I was watching Mo's watch along, yeah? At half time, he said,
crash out.
I still think we can win this. He was still in it at half time.
And how did that go?
We were always in it. Anybody that doesn't know football,
you're chatting shit. No, you wasn't.
All of us
I'm taking off my glasses. You're getting me, man. No, you wasn't. You got
Hamza, you're not allowed to.
1 second. No.
I am not letting Hamza talk. I am not letting Hamza talk. Here we go. Until Hamza's silent, I am not listening. Here we go.
My reject, Gabriel Jesus dunked on this.
Hamza, you have to let Mo talk.
No, I'm going now. My reject, Gabriel Jesus dunked on this mug. Yeah. This broke club that can't afford any players, that I gave him a loanee. I gave him the Kanji sound. Yeah, they have this film about Lautaro, Marcus Thuram. They're so good.
Listen, do that again.
Gabriel Jesus and Trossard. Gabriel Jesus and Trossard. But they can't afford my key, man. They can't afford it, bro. This is a broke guy. There's no, at least me, I don't crap, yeah. But I got my check. I got my wallet. Daddy check, give me the money. Yeah, I'm gonna get my cash. Summer, I'm spending. I've got that. This guy's broke. He's a broke guy. Yeah, He used to eat pasta on the show. I saw him with eating crisps. Scumbag, you're shit. You might lose to Hoyland in the league title this season. You got dunked as the worst defeat in Champions League history in the final. Yeah, you come here literally. I know why you love Arsenal, because you're scared of Arsenal. You are scared of Arsenal. Arsenal had Gabriel Jesus dunking on Wallahi, coming from an ACL, 2 goals. When's the last time you seen Gabriel Jesus scoring 2 goals, Sam? When's the last time? When's the last time you guys have seen Gabriel Jesus score 2 goals? I don't remember. Gabriel Jesus had these guys on ropes. Yeah? You look at their team, Barella. We got Barella, Zelensky. Bro, Barella got hooked off, stink and hooked against Merino. Stink and hooked. This is a guy that's supposed to be one of the best midfielders in this league of Sam. Yeah? Stinker and hooked against Arsenal Zubimendi.
What about that Thuram, brother? What about that Thuram, brother?
Zubimendi, Marcus Thuram, yeah? Lautaro hooked off. Zelensky hooked off. Luis Enrique, the fake Enrique, hooked off. They brought 3. They had Bastoni on a yellow, son. Bastoni on a yellow. Arsenal could have beaten them 5-1. 5-1, 6-1. Goikarez, Sam, twisted this guy, scoring goals and coming out like that, bro. Where you are? He can't chat on Goikarez or lie. He slanders
Mo, where are you, bro? Where's Mo?
He slanders Goikarez.
You said he doesn't want to be here while Hamza's
You
talking.
can't shout to Goikarez anymore. Goikarez will be your first.
I just realized how long he's been off camera.
I'm going. Goikarez will be the top striker, Sam. Goikarez will be Inter Milan best striker. Goikarez is
I'm going off camera as well.
Yeah, you look at this. You look how he comes on.
Whoa,
He
where
comes
are you,
in,
bro?
people lecturer. Do you know who Arsenal had? Arsenal had Miles Skelly, Mosquera, Merino. The exit that you think they didn't work. Come on, man. Arsenal didn't bring. They had players on the bench. Magalesh, they didn't respect you. Martinelli starts. Goikarez starts. Declan Rice bench. Odegaard starts bench. They had 6 players on the bench. Arsenal had 6-7 players on the bench. Paz, did you not dunk them on nearly a second team? Did you not dunk with them on the second team? Did you not dunk with them on the second team? Yeah.
Let me know. I'm muting the stream. Let me know when he's done. I'm on
How
camera.
can you talk about me? No wonder you're scared of Arsenal.
I can't hear you. I can't hear
Yeah,
you.
you can't hear me because
I can hear you. I'm on camera. I can hear you. I told you, you're not allowed to talk. You lost to Bodo Glim.
I've given
Faz
you
is
the
allowed to
title.
talk. Ahmed allowed to talk. Osad,
I
you're not
am
allowed to
giving you
talk.
the title pass.
I'm not talking
gonna
to you.
go. Yeah, I am enjoying
I can't hear you,
this
Wallah.
moment.
That's why I'm talking. I
Because you're
can't
not
hear you.
winning Champions League.
Genuinely, I can't hear you.
You might not even win
Wallah,
the
I can
league.
hear you.
You know what's it?
Wallah al-Azim, I can hear you.
If I lose the league,
Wallah,
I
you're
lose the league
chatting.
for Arsenal.
I can hear you. I muted the stream. I genuinely did that, Hamza. I muted the stream.
You lose
Wallah
to
al-Azim, I muted the stream.
you can mute as much as you can. I know.
I
You're
can
smiling.
hear you, bro.
You can't hear me.
Paz
Because
can
you
cook.
can't hear. It doesn't matter what you
Ahmed
can
can
hear.
cook. Osam can cook. Yasser can cook. You can cook. I can hear you, bro.
Now
I'm
you
zero. I can. You don't understand. Wallah, I can cook you. Wallah
Fraud.
al-Azim, I'm not even listening to you, bro.
Yeah, because you know what? 100%.
The
You know
difference
what?
between
is
me
the
and doing monologues. I ask questions. I
Seven
can't hear you
players.
guys, by the way. I know what he's saying.
Seven
Genuinely,
players.
I don't.
Look at you.
I don't know what he's saying.
Bro, you might go in the group. Well, you know what? You not making top 8 probably. You know Tommy last season not making top 8.
Ah, shit.
You might not make top 8. You have to do the qualifying round. You have to do the qualifying round. You're an embarrassment to Italy. You're an embarrassment to Italy. You sacked your manager to bring this shit. Bastoni, Barella, who are these guys? They would have been dumped in the Premier League. This is a different league, man. This is a different. Arsenal struggling to Bournemouth. They might have been in the second team. Don't ever come and give me a lecture, Allah. Don't give me a lecture. Don't ever give me a lecture. Look at you. Look how you rattled. I love it. You asked us because this season you might end trophyless. Hoyland, when I saw McTominay become
Sam,
player
make
of the league, I
something
knew
like
that
this. Or
league.
pass. Make like a.
You know when
Make
Thomas
like
is the
this
best player in
if
that
he's done
league.
talking.
When
Can
Matt
hear
Thomas
him.
is the best player in that league. You know that. Yeah. But anyone can be top player in that league. Yeah? Imagine
sign language, you know.
Jesus that league.
Is he done? Ahmed.
Imagine Jesus that league.
Wallahi.
Imagine Rico Lewis in that league. Rico Lewis. Imagine Rico Lewis.
You flood, he's not finished. He's still talking.
He just starts speaking out of nowhere.
He's still talking again. Wallah, I didn't hear anything.
I lost to Bodo.
He
I
realized
didn't hear
was
anything.
rattled, didn't it?
No, Wallah al-Azim, Yasser. I was rattled when Paz was talking. When Hamza spoke, literally, I didn't hear him. Wallah, Paz rattled me for real. Hamza, I'm not even, Wallah, I didn't hear him.
I gave you a teta. Big up, you're listening to me. Listen to me. You're more
No,
funny.
fucking Arsenal now.
Whoa.
Arsenal now.
Whoa. Yeah, get out of it. Get out of here right now. Get the hell out of here right now.
Pray against Wolves for me. Please pray for Wolves against me. I need
Get
to be
out.
Wolves, inshallah.
Man, cook
Get the hell out.
Man,
Get the hell out.
Allah.
Man,
Get the hell out.
cook
Get the hell
the
out.
season.
Get the hell out of here now. Get out here now. Get out. Oh, we're about to start talking about Man City again. Get out. Get this guy out of here now. Oh, we're about to
Why
abandon
do you
the
lie?
game.
Why do you lie, Paz? Why do you lie then?
Get out. What? No. Here's my
Why do you
Forget
lie?
about lying.
Why do you lie?
Why do you
Okay.
lie about the
You-
Italian league not being a farmers league?
Look, the second team, pass. Second team.
I'm gonna kick him out to the street.
Second team, 8 players missing.
And what to finish? His time is up. Khalas, we cooked him and he kind of did his monologue. Kick him out to the
I
street.
agree. What an embarrassment to my stadium, Hamid saying.
Yeah.
Wallah, big up, Allah.
Hamid,
Sorry. AC Milan, you carry that.
I don't know who you played yesterday or today, Hamid. I don't know who you played. You didn't even make it to the Champions League,
1
Hamid.
second, Ahmed.
What is this? Ahmed left.
Exemption?
Paz, why are you lying, Paz, for real? Why are you lying?
Explain to me what I like. Break it down for me.
You are saying that we didn't have a chance in the game. You're saying that number
No,
one, we scored in the second.
I said you was.
that.
I said you wasn't in the game. I said you wasn't in the game.
How we were not in? we had-
There was no point. There was no point where people were thinking, "Oh,
now you're
Inter
lying.
Milan are causing some
You're lying, you're
problems
lying.
here."
You're lying. 'Cause I
No,
have-
bro. No,
we
man.
can- you cooked. You cooked.
counter.
Hold on, not counter attack. Yes,
I
that's
watched a bit
lie.
of the game, by the
Yeah,
way. and
yes.
the
Oh,
first-
Ahmed. I mean, no one explained football to Paz, right? Now he's lying, right?
Oh.
Because when Arsenal went 1-0 up, they actually went back because
Yeah.
we were positioned than them. And this is when we scored. And then after we scored, they came out again. They got beat. Their press got beat. And we had two chances we should have scored. Thuram fluffed his lines, and Luis Enrique, the fraud on the right side, they fluffed their lines, right? Arsenal did at that time, Inter were supposed to go 2-1 up, and then they had the set piece, which is fine. I can't complain about set piece because they were brilliant. It's a brilliant delivery by Saka. But for him to lie here and say that Inter weren't in the game, he's lying. I know.
You.
I know. No, let me talk. I know that people, let me talk. You spoke, you cooked, you did your monologue,
No, go.
you did your thing. You did your thing. Did you or did you not? Did you do your thing or did you not?
Damn.
Right?
He man.
Literally, he's like, oh, we packed you. Yeah, you won 3-1 at my gaff. I'm humbled. Best coach team in the world. I'm humbled.
You have no. You're forced to be humble. Don't act like this is a willing humbleness. You are forced to be there. Let's make sure that's correct. You're forced.
Yeah,
You
I'm
got pinned down
humble because
and
I am
we got you by
humble.
the scruff of your neck and said, "Be humble." Be humble. That's what happened.
I'm humbled. I played against the best coach team in the world. I'm humbled. To be honest
When you
with
say the pes, when you say that, but are you actually being serious or are you being? Because I can't. I'm
I am
actually being- I'm
completely
actually asking
being
you.
serious.
He said it before.
So
I
you.
said it even
He
by
said
the
it
way.
before. I'm not gonna be a fraud. He
before-
said it before.
I
He
said
said it
it
before. I'm not gonna be.
before
I'm
the
not
game
gonna be a
was
fraud.
even played. Before the game even played, I said
So
it
are
after
you
the
fuming
Bayern
that
game.
you lost? By the way, are you fuming like?
You
are
can go
fuming
and
that-
go my watch along or my match reaction to see if I'm feeling or not.
I've watched his watch along back 9 times, by the way. Great
Like
watch.
you can say my watch along.
Great watch.
I started calling Arsenal players rats, all of them, and the fans and everybody.
I'll be real. I watched a bit of the.
I
First
don't
half,
think you
yeah.
understand, Ahmed, how like, when Ukraine scored, I almost like kind of crashed out of the stream. I swear to God,
The
I almost
defender for that was
crashed out of the
shocking.
stream. Yeah,
Oh,
Habibi, the
I don't
defending
think.
the
No,
whole
he can't defend.
the-
No, you can't defend that. You can't defend that.
the defending the whole game was shocking. Are you mad?
Yeah.
But that's,
Yeah,
that's
but
the new,
you can
that's
defend
the
that.
new
You can
Inter.
defend
That's
that.
what people don't know. We can defend. You know, we can defend, right? We're not a good
Probably
defender.
the first time in your history where you can't defend.
Yeah, seriously, we play very attack. We kind of commit players forward, and it's different.
You know what, Mo? You ain't trolled me in a while. I'm not going to troll you.
We're not as good coached as Arsenal. Number one, our coach is literally Arteta in his first year at Arsenal when he finished 8th. It's his first year. This guy came to Inter.
In our defense, we were shit at everything. So not just defended.
Like,
You were shit at everything.
you know, people, we hire. He's very good. He's very good in like setting up, committing players forward, which is like everyone go attack. The guy, when he joined Inter, he had 16 games as a senior coach in his life. That's it. And then he came to a team that is basically broken. We are fucking broken. And I'm Barella, Bastoni. We people that Liverpool fans that won Bastoni at their clubs, you saw the real Bastoni when he tried to defend. He's a very good player on the ball, can go forward, can dribble, can do the shimmies. As a defender, he's okay. He's not the best. DeMarco's a wing back. And also, people saw that, Wallah al-Azim, I would trade Lautaro head-to-head with Gabriel Jesus tomorrow.
Yeah, but that's not even a mad thing to say, bro. Because
Tomorrow.
It's not crazy.
Tomorrow.
Most feelings towards Lautaro is crazy, wallah.
I don't think
The
people
issue is that,
understand.
but people like
I
to
just
deny
you wanna
that
say
how
anything
good
back
Gabriel
to
Jesus
Hamid?
is.
You go once I think back to Hamid, I got 7 UCLs while you have the worst UCL defeat.
Come back when you have a triple. Come back when you have 20 league titles, second star. I have a second star. Listen. Right here.
Not on this shit. You know?
It's a Milan fan that finished 7 last season talking to me, bro. The fuck
the
out of
shot,
here.
man.
Get the fuck out of here. You're gonna brag about the history and all the
They never
stuff.
told
Even
us,
Champions League.
yeah, we've been to Italy.
Ahmed, you're probably still a little baby the last time you won a Champions League, bro. You didn't even
Yeah, he
watch
was
the
being
Champions League.
breastfed.
Bro, you didn't even watch your team win a
No,
Champions League.
see,
I watched
this is
my
Mo.
triple. Anyway, that's it.
Mo, you see, Mo is the most condescending person on YouTube. I'm telling you. And none of you have
Don't say
noticed. None of
that.
you have noticed
Don't
what Mo
say
is, bro.
that.
You see
Not a
Mo,
good
yeah?
thing. Don't say
You
that.
see Mo,
Don't say
no,
that.
Mo, yeah.
Don't say that.
No,
Don't say this.
No,
Don't
no,
say
no,
this.
no, hold on. Okay, let me be specific with what I mean. You see when Mo, yeah, is like even a smidgen rattled. His reactions are rude. This guy is actually rude.
I'm not rude. Are you
Nah, it's
kidding?
an
I'm
Arab
fucking
thing.
rude.
It's an
man.
Arab
Do you know what he does? No, you're not. See, look, you're getting it. Why are you getting up top? Let me finish my point. Let me tell you about Mo. Yeah, let me tell you about Mo. This is not even about Inter. This Mo guy, yeah, he has genuinely the best role on YouTube, which is no one talks about Inter because no one talks about the Italian league, yeah, in terms of 1 hour at least, yeah. No one talks about that league, that Farmers League. So what he gets to do is sit on here every hour and just point fingers all the time. He gets to say,
because I'm the most
Liverpool
objective guy.
this,
I am the
Chelsea-
most
No, no, no,
objective
no.
person on YouTube.
Because see, and this is what makes me sick. Because one, you're not objective, and I don't even.
I am
how can
very.
a man
I'm
who's
the
not-
most
how can
objective
a
guy on
man who's
YouTube.
not even in the league not be objective? This is how mad
I
it
am
is.
very objective
He's not even in
about
the league, and
everyone.
he's still not objective.
Bro, I am very objective about Man United, bro. I am very objective about Man United. I am very objective about Man United.
Hey, Ahmed, bro, what's going on here?
He presses everyone's buttons, and no one can get back at him because no one knows what's going on. And what everyone is
Ah.
saying,
Why you lying?
that's
Why
not
you
Ahmed.
always
You need to
lying?
understand. All of you need to understand this one thing. This is your one opportunity to get at Mo. Because he won't come around again.
I don't
He
think
won't
this guy
come
knows
around
how much
again.
I got cooked.
No,
I swear to
know,
God,
no,
it was a couple of weeks of me going around the
This is your
channels.
one chance.
but he said objective about Man United.
This is your
I don't
one
know
chance
about-
to get onto him, and you're all just chilling.
Well, I
This
don't
is
get
your
it, Paz,
one
man.
chance.
You don't get it, Paz, man. He always praises Arsenal, so like you don't need to get on.
No.
let him-
He's been praising Arsenal for the last month, maybe 2 months.
No, not
Before
last
that,
month.
this guy.
Well, they used to call him Mojanda, bro.
This guy was onto me when I first started, bro. This guy was onto me. So this is what I'm saying. Me, I don't forget. I told Mo, I'm not forgetting nothing you're doing,
What do you mean
bro.
I was on to you? What do you mean I was on to
No,
you?
no, there's times where we've won the game and he's been chatting shit to me, bro.
Yeah,
This
that's the
times where we
difference.
won.
That's the difference between me and you. Because when I am not invested, so I can answer that questions. You are very invested.
No, you're not. No,
in
you're
your
not
team.
answering the right question. You're picking agendas and you're pushing them at me and asking me to answer them. You rat. You're
He's saying
fraud,
Mo's
bro.
creating narratives. You know,
So I
he's
keep
starting
telling you,
narratives.
this Mo guy, I've been seeing right through you from the beginning, bro. I know exactly what you are, Mo. And today is your day of reckoning. And do you know where I got that from? I got that from Bane. And Bane came to got gaffed and he got one. Wait to restart.
But does that
career
mean
after.
is that win your Champions League or you're gonna win the competition then? No, seriously.
Wait, no. I want you to ask me that question. I want it to be nice and clear.
Yes,
So
go
that
ahead.
when I answer, everyone understands.
Ask me a question, I'll answer it straight.
Is the Italian league a farmers league after we beat you with our second team?
No, what does that mean? What do you mean a farmers league?
As in, your league is meaty.
It's weak. Yeah, it's 100%.
Perfect. I'm happy that you're not now. I know you're not a fraud. So now we're happy. Now, honestly, we can be cordial now because we both agree.
You want a serious note?
We can be cordial.
You want a serious
Why can I
note?
not call
When
it
we
pizza
wanted to
topping?
improve the team, we got a loanee from Man City. That's how much we can pay. We got a loanee from Man City. No, we're not. You want honesty? We cannot compete financially.
Yeah.
Broski,
So we can.
are you mad? Bro, at Sherby yesterday played. I swear to God, at Sherby wouldn't start for Sunderland.
Wallah,
At Sherby wouldn't start for Burnley. Today, at Sherby wouldn't start for Burnley. Burnley wouldn't buy at Sherby today. They wouldn't. He started for us yesterday because we needed to rest players for the league. You want to talk? This is the reality, bro. You want to talk? This guy Luis Enrique, that right wing back, I swear to God, the most useless football player I've seen in my life. This guy, the right wing back.
He was a
Oh
Brazilian
my
wonder kid.
God!
The Henry.
He was a
God.
Brazilian wonder kid.
But I'm gonna tell you something. This guy is fake Brazilian, like Hamza, exactly like Hamza.
A lot of-
Fake Brazilian. I swear to God, like wallahi, fake
A lot of
Brazilian.
people wanted that Luis Enrique guy when you got him, though.
This
He was
guy,
highly rated.
one of the slowest Arsenal players on the pitch is Lewis Kelly. The guy had 5 steps on him, and Lewis Kelly caught him back. How are you
It's no,
fucking
but
wing back?
Lewis Skelly's first step is quite quick, though. He's sharp.
Bro,
He's
the guy
not
was 5
fast, but he's
steps.
sharp.
The guy was 5 steps ahead of him.
Yeah, start. Nah, that was not. You're right. You're right.
And then you're telling me that,
You're right.
bro.
Nah, you're right.
If that, we don't,
You're right.
you know Denzel Dumfries. I don't like Denzel. If that is Denzel Dumfries, it's 1-on-1. 5 steps ahead of Lewis Kelly, and Lewis Kelly catches
you're
you,
right.
bro. Bro, that
You're
was
right.
fucking mad. I
You're
lost
right.
my head on that one. I'm like, you fraud, that's Lewis Kelly. Run. At
You're
least run.
I
This
thought
guy
you would have got
Marcus
at that
Thuram-
side of the pitch a lot better.
We did. But the guy is useless. We did. But to be honest, Mosquera played very well, to be honest. Mosquera
Who's
played
that
very
player, by the way?
Mascara is a demon, bro.
Played
Mascara is
very fucking well.
He's a
to be honest.
demon.
No, there was a moment where I don't know what it was. DeMarco crossed it in. I don't know who it was, but he just booted it all the way in the air. DeMarco put in a decent ball in, and there was one player that just booted it. I
Oh,
can't
wait,
remember.
this is the guy.
Was it him?
Luis Enrique came to him. Wide open goal. Just hit the fucking target.
Because if you look at the pass that they played to DeMarco, it was a decent touch. He crossed it in.
Did you say pasta, man? Did you say pasta on purpose? You said pasta.
I didn't even notice that. Did you get me?
You did that on
That's
purpose.
so
You did that on
funny,
purpose.
I didn't even know that. Now, but listen,
But
I'll be real,
on a
bro.
serious note, let's actually have a serious note. I want
Yeah,
someone to tell me for real, is there a better coached team in the world than Arsenal?
Yeah,
Who?
Who's that?
PSG. Enrique.
How? But let me tell you
How?
the difference. Let me tell you the difference, Ahmed. This is my opinion. And I said that this morning. Arsenal in the Champions League are 9th in ball position. They are 2nd in the Premier League. Yet, they scored 20 goals in the Champions League and only conceded 2. And they are top of the Premier League by 7. That means coaching is not only about one style of play. Coaching is about adaptability. Coaching about, can I adapt to Bayern Munich and can I adapt to Atletico Madrid and also go press enter 10 minutes and then sit back and be comfortable for 10 minutes. That's coaching. That's a team that is adaptable on the pitch. Tactical flexibility. That's how Inter won the treble. That's how a lot of teams won. That's how Man United won a treble.
That's how Alex Ferguson booted off this league every year by being flexible.
People don't understand. Thomas Tuchel in 2021 had games where he had 70% ball position and 35% ball position, and he won the Champions League because it's adaptability and how you coach the game. I love Luis Enrique. I'm not saying that Mikel Arteta is better than Luis Enrique. But if the plan of Luis Enrique doesn't work, I don't think that PSG has a plan B. I just don't. I don't think that they can go out and have a different plan of what they're doing. Against Liverpool, it was going one gear. It's one gear. We're going to just do the same thing over. Barcelona, same. We're going to do. Barcelona were 10 men, and Hansi Flick couldn't even adapt to 10 men, and he got beat 3-0 at Stamford Bridge with a weak Chelsea team, bro. with a weak Chelsea team.
I'm confident against teams that have better players than us and teams that are shit than us. Like,
by the way, Ahmed, we
have a plan for everyone.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Saka's better than Dembele or fucking Eucharist is better than this. I'm not fucking doing this, Ahmed. I'm not shameless. I'm not sitting here saying
Saka's got better kneecaps.
The PSG midfield is, oh my God, like these guys are not good. They're fucking good. But I watch PSG and they're so efficient. But what if that doesn't work? Like it didn't work against Liverpool. They couldn't score, and they got beat on a counter attack. And it could have been a different. It could have been a different game.
But when you say against Liverpool, are you talking about last year when they played each other?
By the way, both games PSG like in the first
I'll be
game.
Real, by the way. Is that the game where Harvey Elliott scored towards the end?
They thumped Liverpool.
Yeah.
They thumped Liverpool.
2 legs.
Thumped Liverpool. But in the second leg, Sam went to Liverpool with a better team.
But you said adaptability, by the way. So you said with PSG, right? Like they're always going to be the better football inside, create the better chances.
100%.
I'll be real, by the way. I think their adaptability kicks in as soon as they go deeper into the competition, right? I've seen it against...
Yeah. That's last year only, Ahmed. Okay.
You've seen it once.
We have one...
We have
watched it in less than a handful of games.
We're not saying treble. We're not saying trebles in the French league, bro. We're not doing that, bro.
Like Ahmed, winning.
We're not saying treble like it's one demon league that they're in, bro. They win that league every year.
If I tell you the managers...
bro. We're not doing that,
Wallah al-Azim, Ahmed, if I tell you the managers that won the league with PSG, you will laugh. There are some names there that you actually don't know that they coach. That they coach now. You wouldn't know, and they still won. Bro, Laurent Blanc won the league with PSG, bro.
Yeah, but you can't discredit the treble, regardless, innit? Whether you rate the league or not.
No, but the league is weak, Ahmed. The league is the same as
Luis Enrique gets a lot of credit for winning the Champions League. If Luis Enrique didn't win the Champions League, you'd be looking at him like a failure, bro.
Ahmed, last season,
you would not respect him like that.
Sam, how were you knocked out by PSG?
Why didn't Pochettino win?
Ahmed, wait.
And he's a failure.
I want to ask you a question, Ahmed. I'm going to ask you a question and be honest. Luis Enrique, very good coach, fantastic. Sam, you lost by penalties. Do you think Luis Enrique would have been Paris Saint-Germain coach today if you won the penalty shoot?
Probably not, to be fair.
Wait, see that?
What was the
penalty shoot against Liverpool. If Liverpool knocked PSG out of the round of 16 of the Champions League, Luis Enrique would have been failing. And he would have won the cups, the leagues, and the other league. And he would have been failing.
Because PSG can only be judged on the Champions League.
Hold on. PSG's main objective for the longest, hence why they
have so many different managers.
Win the Champions League. The guy obviously completed it. Now, you can say, like, the guy won an Uber Eats league. You still have to credit him for winning them trophies, innit?
No. We credit him for the Champions League.
No, I don't.
He gets the highest credit for winning the Champions League.
I'm sorry, with all due respect to everyone here that sits with me here,
he's got two trebles.
I will never.
The Champions League is the reason why he's rated so highly.
Currently, as it stands, I will never ever. You will never see me as how the Bundesliga works, as how the Ligue A works. I will never credit a manager for going to Bayern Munich or going to PSG and winning the
facts don't care about your feelings, though. Like he still won 2 trebles.
This is how I.
It's still a treble.
Okay.
I'm talking about the Bundesliga.
If you didn't win the Champions League, bro. If you didn't win the Champions League, let's be honest, you'd be looking at Enrique. But hold on. The reason why we all rate him highly now is because he went out and won the hardest competition there is. Hold on, brother. The reason why we rate him for what he's done at PSG, let's say that. The reason why we rate what he's done at PSG is because he went out and won the hardest competition you can, which is the Champions League. So for me, if he hadn't won that,
all the Premier League as well.
Hold on. Yes, brilliant, great. Let's say he hadn't done that, you'd be looking at him like, everyone wins the French league. So let's be honest. So
I expect him to win the French league. Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. So therefore, that's like the minimum requirement. It's the same as Pep at Bayern. It's the same thing. If he didn't win the Champions League, it'll be the same thing as what Pep did at Bayern. And you all call Pep a failure. So like, let's be real here. It's the exact same thing if he didn't win the Champions League.
Yeah. Well, I'm calling Pep here for the last 2 seasons. If he doesn't win anything this year, actually, you know what? Even if he wins the Carabao Cup this year, and he doesn't win the Prem or the Champs, it's still a failure. If Enrique only wins the league title and the Coupe, I think he's won the Super Cup against Marseille.
But he can do that because he just won the Champions League.
But the thing, I understand that. So pretty much, Enrique's pretty much completed the project. The reason why I'm putting him still number 1.
Yeah, he's finished. Yeah, of course.
He's
the reason why I'm still putting him number 1.
For
It's not even like it's not even just winning the Champions League. It's the way how we transformed the whole team. Bro, we got rid of Mbappe. They brought Mbappe to win the Champions League.
I'm not saying he's a bad coach. He's probably better than Mikel Arteta in what he does. I am talking about the best coach team currently in the world today, right? Is Arsenal. Currently, it is.
They're up there.
By the way, that word, it doesn't mean that Arsenal have the best talent or they play the most entertaining football. That doesn't mean that. It means that Arsenal, in terms of like being coached on the pitch, they're the most adaptable tactically. I think they're the most suited team to win the Champions League. They might not win it, and I'm not saying they will win it, right? But I'm going to tell you, Mourinho at Inter in 2010, and I said this morning, we were dominant in our league and so adaptable in the Champions League that we won the damn thing, right? We adapted. It's very similar. It doesn't mean we were more entertaining than fucking Messi and what's his name, David Villa and Ibrahimovic. We weren't. We weren't more entertaining than Barcelona, but we're just better coached. That's why we won the competition. Thomas Tuchel was not the most entertaining coach with Chelsea, but he was the most adaptable guy that won the competition. He was the best coach team in the competition. Simple. And being coach is about choosing players, rotation, and all that stuff.
Well, I don't even think it's just being adaptable in the Champions League. Even in the Premier League, I think it's one of the few leagues where you have to be very adaptable as a manager because you face
Arsenal
all these.
Don't need to be adaptable in the Premier League. You don't.
No, but I think in general you do because one day you're facing low block, the next game you're facing another team that plays differently.
Arsenal in the league, it's a fucking one way. Most of the time, it's one way. In the league,
we face the same thing.
We
face the same thing every week.
No.
It's a copy-paste game every single fucking game.
I think variety of tactics in this league is a bit more different than other leagues. Like Bundesliga,
no, it's more stubborn. It's more stubborn. Yes, you can say the league is harder to win than ever now because of the number of teams that are structurally can sit back and deny you opportunities every fucking game. You can sit again. With all due respect, Sam found it hard to play their game against Wolves. They had times in that game when they were their back were against the walls. Like Man City went to Old Trafford, got schooled with 70% ball position. The league is hard. The league is so hard, right? It's so hard. I think that people
we have seen like PSG versus Arsenal last year. Arsenal last year, Mo. Even Arsenal last year,
they weren't as good as this season. They weren't as good.
What I'm saying is that they were still like PSG against Arsenal head to head last year, even though PSG were the better side. Yeah, bro. Donnarumma had to make a lot of flipping because
Arsenal were not as good as this season, Ahmed. You have to admit.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about like
and they didn't have the fucking depth.
I understand that, but I'm talking about like their principle and like their methods. Yeah, obviously they've added it with more depth players. Yeah, but I'm saying like the intent was still there, innit? Like the what's it called? The whole.
I know that it's banter, Ahmed. I know that people in the chat, people cry on the internet when Judge Mo says something like this, or you say that Arteta is a good coach, or Hussam says that Arsenal is a good team. People cry because I'm gonna say it again and again and again, and I said it this morning. Arsenal are the toy that people had in their hands for the last 3 years. It's the toy. And because they want to play with that toy until the last second, because if Arsenal win the league with the Champions League this season, that toy is gone and all people's football knowledge is going to get exposed. Because now you cannot come to shows and say, are you Arteta in or Arteta out? Is Arsenal a bottle job? You'll have to talk about the football.
To be fair, Mo.
Analyze games. And if that toy is taken from you, you have to actually talk football now.
Yeah, but Mo, the thing is, they have to talk about football. They have to talk about football, but I wouldn't say that's exposing them.
Ahmed, people don't need to talk about football now. Some people go to shows and all the Habibi. I swear to God, there are some people that went to Sky Sport and all their contribution to the overlap was but Arsenal will bottle it. That's their fucking contribution to the show. That's their contribution.
No, I'll be honest.
You ask them to talk about the game, they say, but Arsenal bottled it before, they're going to bottle it again. Tell me why. They don't know. They have no idea.
I've never watched a single episode of the overlap. I don't even like Gary Neville myself. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like him. So that's coming from a United fan. So if you're gonna expect to listen to football conversations, you might as well just listen to Thierry Henry, innit? Listen, he's the best one to listen to. Yeah, big up to Thierry Henry. But with Arsenal, I've never all behind all the banter, behind all of that, never once did I not think or even give credit to Arteta whether he's going to be a good coach. I think anyone who doesn't think he's a good coach is lying to themselves.
Yeah, 100%.
Obviously, it's taken them a long time to get to this stage, but
you know,
I think rival fans, even behind the banter, have the right to be saying, "Oh,
some of them don't." I'm gonna tell you the reality, okay? Everyone.
After Mo, I'm gonna read supers and end. Please.
I'm gonna just say one last thing. The problem is, guys, I've been on YouTube now for a long time. I've lived the same exact thing. We used to talk about Liverpool Football Club in football-wise, and the people that don't know ball used to come back, but you haven't won the league in 30 years. That's the response. But Steven Gerrard never won the league. That's their contribution to shows. That stick ended when Liverpool won the league. They couldn't say anything. They come to shows and they're fucking silent. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to say.
Of course.
So I've lived the same shit before, Ahmed. The same exact thing we've did with Liverpool.
Right.
It's the exact same. You haven't won the league in 30 years. But what about that game? Do you rate Mane? How about Jurgen Klopp utilizing Henderson, Fabinho? No, we don't know. They're not gonna win it. They haven't won it in 30 years. They're not gonna win it now. That's a contribution. Fucking weird.
No, that's listen. Here's the thing. I'll say this just to summarize. The reason why I didn't get involved is because I'm enjoying the conversation. Sometimes I turn into a spectator. There's no need to be a host because it's just a good footballing conversation. And I agree with Mo. And at the end of the day, a lot of these guys won't get called out because some people don't know how to actually break down football and speak about the sport because everything is just watched with an agenda lens. They put their agenda lens on and they're like, okay, what bullshit am I gonna spew today? And they just can't actually, have legitimate conversations. I think a couple of YouTubers, if I give them a tactics board, they will probably get diarrhea. They don't know how to use it. So, they don't know the difference between a 3-2 build-up and a 2-2 build-up, which centre-back is there to collect the ball from the goalkeeper.
Diarrhea.
Yeah, just basic shit that they can't even break down. So Mo is right. A lot of people watch it just agenda-based. At the end of the day, I will agree with Ahmed in terms of I still believe PSG are the best coach team in Europe, but Arsenal for me is second. So it's not like Arsenal are 10th.
That's why I said they're up there, innit?
It's a conversation. I will agree with you guys. It's a conversation
for me. I just think the tactics that Enrique play with for me is the best one. And that's why I just say they're the best coach team in Europe. But I think, Arsenal doing it in the Premier League right now, doing it in the Champions League, more difficult competitions. Carabao Cup, they're already in the final, basically, because Chelsea ain't going to come back at the Emirates with a deficit already. So for me, they're already doing really well. So I'm looking at this whole conversation, and Mo is right. If Arsenal do win the league this season, some people just don't know what to say on YouTube. The difference between me and Mo and Ahmed and Yasser and Paz is we can actually unpack things. We can come here next season and go like, okay, so now what do Arsenal need to do to go back to back? How can Arsenal get over the line in the Champions League? What do we think of the Declan Rice conversation now? Is Declan Rice this guy? Is Saka this? Is Jokeris that? We can have actual football debates instead of everything just through, agenda-based lens. But anyway, on that note, let me just read supers again in the stream. Hamid is saying, had to dig through his Arsenal shirts. Is what Hamid is saying.
Oh, is that when Mo tried to get the Inter stars,
Yeah, never found it. Yeah.
Look at
I
that.
found this guy.
Oh, Chelsea shirt.
It actually looks like a decent
That's
kit.
a training
It's a shame
kit.
it's Chelsea, man.
That's a training kit.
Is that a training kit؟
Yes.
قول لي بس
Let's go.
بالسوق تاعون الشتوية.
ايوه هو ده.
الحمد لله.
امبارح
Always
بالليل.
been agenda since day one is what Nasser is saying. Yeah, he is.
I never had agenda, Nasser. Just people don't like me when I say the facts because people want to run their agendas.
Imagine being the team to gift City and PSG their first UCL's embarrassing submission cup. It's the fact that they are the two. They were there twice. One time City, one time PSG.
Well, that's
Maybe if they face
crazy.
Arsenal in the Champions
No, I
Final,
mean,
they'd-
I don't care about this. They are the most financially backed two teams in the world. Anybody would have lost to them.
Big up to Bradley and Verse says Hussam looks tired, up with the red man. I'm not tired. I'm just enjoying the conversation and letting the boys talk. I actually enjoyed this.
And what is this picture, Paz?
Is that John
Who's
Dobby
this?
Henry?
Who's
I think that's
that?
your, is that
Is it just
Zinchenko?
No,
John
that's
Dobby
not
Henry?
pasta?
Oh,
Italian.
Oh, that's Jokeris.
Mo, I thought you were talking about the picture on Brad's thing. Yeah, that's
No, I don't know what is this.
that's John
picture that
Henry
Paz
smoking.
has.
Yeah.
What is this?
Big up,
Picture?
listen, I'm just enjoying the conversation. I think the
It's
boys
it's your career's eating pasta.
That's not even
By the
your
way, let me tell you guys on a
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
level, let me tell you guys a real level about how amazing Paz is. It's currently 6 a.m. where he's at, and he's
6?
currently with us still on Ahwa. So we
It's not
appreciate
6 a.m.
Paz.
It's not 6
Big up.
a.m.
It is 6 a.m. for him. 5 a.m.
It's 5 a.m.
5:10. So it's 5:10 a.m. So you get me, real bad man. So big up to all of you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, and go subscribe to Paz the creator. Subscribe to Yasser TV. Subscribe to Ahmed's channel, and subscribe to Footage Ajmo and MHF. Inshallah, we're gonna be back tomorrow. MHF. I don't know when exactly. We'll figure it out. But make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Love every single one of you guys, and thank you guys so much for joining us on yet another stream. This was an all-timer. Ahwa just cook this shit out of Hamza. And tomorrow I've got the Premier League Lounge tomorrow at 2 p.m. as well. We got LB, Ashraf, KJ, and Charlie. So we are gonna have one hell of a fucking show.
Slot in, by the way.
We're also gonna redirect you over to. We're gonna redirect.
You have to big up Slot, man.
And we're gonna redirect you guys over to Sarkans TV. Flawless is live. Go tell him Hussam Raid, and peace out.